Had to build it from the bottom, now I'm floating like a dream. People used to doubt it, now they asking what it means. Truth be told, I came up clean, let's go. I came up clean, no stains on me. Did it independent, ain't no chains on me. Working late nights, not a stage on me. Not a fan, me good, got a plate on me. Never lost grip, just gained my peace. Made my lane, then I gained my lease. Back then, they ain't really wanna see me feast. Now I toast to the winds while I ride in peace. Yeah, lights down low, mine stay lit. Used to get skipped, now they play my shit. Didn't need luck, just faith and grit. Didn't flip bricks, I flipped my script. Poured my soul in a secondhand mic. Now it's sold out shows every Saturday night. Did it my way, not the labels type. They boxed me in, so I changed that fight. See, the kid been raw since day one. Used to make beats on a PlayStation, now I make heat on vacation. Everything I drop got elevation. Mama told me, boy, don't fold. Now I got fans from here to Seoul. Truth be told, I ain't chasing gold. I just made art and the story sold. I came up clean, no stains on me. Did it independent, ain't no chains on me. Working late nights, not a stage on me. Not a fan, me good, got a plate on me. Never lost grip, just gained my peace. Made my lane, then I gained my lease. Back then, they ain't really wanna see me feast. Now I toast to the winds while I ride in peace. Look, hometown small, but the dreams got loud. Told them all then, I'ma make y'all proud. Now I'm up high and I look back down. I ain't changed up, I just bossed up now. Late nights I would stare at the ceiling. Told myself, man, don't fight that feeling. World said no, but my gut said go. So I ran that race with the hunger showing. I still stay low when the storm comes close. Still take notes when the OG spoke. Still got plans that the world don't know. But when I pop off, they'll feel that glow. Never let a hater tell me how to dream. Never needed fake love just to build a team. All I ever did was grind, all I ever did was scheme. Now it's all good and I came up clean. I came up clean, no stains on me. Did it independent, ain't no chains on me. Working late nights, not a stage on me. Not a fan, me good, got a plate on me. Never lost grip, just gained my peace. Made my lane, then I gained my lease. Back then, they ain't really wanna see me feast. Now I toast to the winds while I ride in peace.
This ice don't melt, but the trust do. All the shine feel fake if the crew move loose. Yeah, frozen gold. Wrist on hush, neck on glow, but I don't trust much. Riding with the mask and a million in the clutch. Looking like heaven, but I move like a grudge. Frozen gold, yeah, I paid in pain. Diamonds don't dance, they remind me of rain. Flash for the crowd, paranoia in the van. Made a fortune, but I'm losing my name. I ain't talking loud, but a wrist yell flex. Every link heavy, it's a weight on my neck. Ice drip cold, but the love run dry. Heard they toasted to me, but they cutting on the slide. Spot too hard and a smile too wide. I don't even flinch when the Benz get spied. Rolex ticking like a plot in motion. Every time it flash, I feel the ocean closing. Froze my sins in a bezel, yeah. Build my name on levels, yeah. Sleep with gold, but I dream of lead. Trust too cheap for the life I bring. Frozen gold, wrists on hush, neck on glow, but I don't trust much. Riding with the mask and a million in the clutch. Looking like heaven, but I move like a grudge. Frozen gold, yeah, I paid in pain. Diamonds don't dance, they remind me of rain. Flash for the crowd, paranoia in the van. Made a fortune, but I'm losing my name. Chain too bright, gotta squint when I walk, but they smile too long and they pause when they talk. Phone on mute, got 5 Sims running. If the feds tap once, that's the whole block gunning. Slept in a trap where the AC broke, now I sleep in the loft with a tray of smoke. But the fear don't leave when the beds get plush, and the ops don't fade when the Benz too much. Everything glitter ain't good in the end. Sometimes the ice bring the fire and friends. Too cold to cry, too rich to run, but I still got one in the clip for the sun. Frozen gold, wrists on hush, neck on glow, but I don't trust much. Riding with the mask and a million in the clutch. Looking like heaven, but I move like a grudge. Frozen gold.
All right, what's going on, people? Welcome back for another one. Tonight we're gonna go back to Zombie Towers. It's been a bit actually. I was thinking about this earlier. I can't remember the last time we did like a zombie tower. We were gonna do Octagonal Ascension the other day. We never got to do it. We did a zombie tower that was like, it was, I wouldn't really class it as a zombie tower, but technically it was a zombie tower, but there was like only one like circular bit. We did that like late into a stream, maybe 3 weeks, 4 weeks ago. But we really haven't done like an out and out zombie tower, which is kind of crazy to say. Like generally haven't done one for a very long time. And I was kind of going through the maps today and I was looking and I was thinking about, I was like, yeah, you know what? It's probably the day to do it. Let's hit it up. We'll see how it goes. You know, dust off the cobwebs and get on it. And you may remember this. We've done this before. This is my all-time favorite. I don't know what it is about this one. It's the fact that you kind of like work your way from the top to the bottom. It's very different. It's not like the best looking map or anything, but this was just like an original zombie tower. This is one of the first ones I ever really like hit up. And as I say, it always posed like a good challenge. We always had many good streams on here as well. I always remember that with this map. Like it was always a good stream whenever we did play this. So for that reason, I don't know, I always kind of come back to this one every once in a while, and this is our time today to play it. It's Dada Only, first donation of the stream. I appreciate that very much. Thank you for the 199. Yo, my guy, you're back. How are you, bro? Hope you're good. I'm good. My eye is fucking killing me. I don't know if it's hay fever. I don't know what it is, but other than that, I'm all good. I just like put some water on it right now. I said to myself, we just splash the water and we just get to it. But I got a feeling like I'm gonna get a bloody pink eye right now if this keeps up, bro. I don't even know. I need to get like some hay fever shit. But yeah, we're all good to go. If all does go to plan with this map, we could potentially do another map tonight. Again, I really don't know at this moment in time how the stream will be. I'm not sure exactly in terms of time and everything as well, how long this will take. I suppose it kind of depends how long it takes me to get going. So yeah, I would estimate there probably is enough time for another map tonight, but we'll wait and see how the stream goes and how this first game goes before we get there. So Declension Tower, let's go, let's get it. Hopefully, like I say, hopefully I'll make my way through this one quite comfortably, but it never ever seems to be comfortable when you do these. Your birthday was yesterday. Happy B-Day, 19 now. Happy B-Day, man. Lost and Abandoned out here as well. What's going on? I love the tower streams. Well, we're back on one tonight, but it's few and far between these days. I don't do them as much, but mainly because the maps that come out these days are just kind of dumb. You know, I was looking at a lot of this stuff like earlier, and the ones that are like out now that I haven't played, you know, they're not barely even beatable. Like the only way to beat them is pure RNG, to have the run of your life, and it just feels like it kind of defeats the purpose of what these maps were. You know, they were actually beatable. It's like you could start a stream up on the map and believe by the end of the stream you would beat it, and that was what kind of made it fun. But I feel like the new maps now, you know, you're going to start your stream up and probably just rage, smash your keyboard up and not even beat the map. And that kind of like defeats the whole purpose for me of what, you know, these maps were. You know, these maps were so much, I don't know, it was so much more for me personally than just like coming on here to smash a keyboard up. It was like by the end of the stream, we were actually going to beat it. And that's something I do like to do. I like to actually beat these maps. Have we frozen? The fuck? Already we frozen? No way, dude. I don't know what's going on with my capture card, man, but there's clearly something going on with it because this has been happening now a little bit. Let me really quickly do this. Hold on. All right, there we go. You guys should be able to see that now. You'll have to keep me notified about this. This did happen like a while ago. I remember this was something that was happening to me. Like, it was freezing, but then randomly it just stopped doing it and it never did it again for like months and months and months. Now suddenly it's back to doing it again. It's been happening like a couple times recently on recent streams, so hopefully... Well, hopefully there's no more of this. But yeah, you guys will have to like try and get my attention if that does that again. I hope it doesn't though. Frozen gold. Oh mate. Oh mate. I gotta be on this right now. I could die right here to be honest with you guys. CB! Oh my gosh. Let's go. I love McGuinness, it's the shit. Grab that right there. There we go. I love McGuinness, it's the shit. Thank you, CB, for the 969, second one of the stream. All good.
Just got to stop at a red light, but here's one on me and made it.
Thank you, bro. Oh, good lord. Thank you very much for the 969 CB, and all good on driving. Obviously, drive safe. Well, we're at the start of the stream, so we should still be here. Unless something goes terribly wrong, we should still be here, I would think. Whenever you're done driving, unless you're driving for ages. But yeah, thank you very much indeed for the love and support. Is there no mods out here whatsoever right now? Or is my chat froze? I have no idea. I have no clue whatsoever. Nah, thank you very much, CB. I don't even know right now what's going on with the stream, man. I have no clue. This channel confuses me these days. One stream, I feel like we're on fire. The next stream, I have no clue if my chat's even working. I have no idea of anything. My chat actually generally may be broke right now. Or it may just be... I don't know. I'm actually going to confirm this real quick. I feel like it's broke. No, it isn't broke. Wait, is it broke? It isn't broke. Okay, I'm just tripping right now. See what I mean? This is what I'm saying. I'm like parrot. I don't even know anymore, like, what the deal is. All right, let's take that. All right, we are all good. We are all good. I see everybody. What's going on? Frozen gold. Hate and pain. My soul tells you remind me of rain. Big keyboard. Yeah, you need a good selection of keyboards. I do have a good selection. To be honest with you, the keyboard I'm using right now is like a warrior. I don't know how it is that this keyboard just keeps surviving, but I have smashed it to pieces, this keyboard. It's hanging quite literally by a thread. I have it rested. You guys would probably find this pretty funny. The back part of the keyboard is broken. So this keyboard, the way that I have it set up now, is that I have a space bar from one of the other keyboards that I had, and I'm not even bullshitting you guys on this. I'll show you. The back part is broken here, so I rest it on an old space bar that I had on one of my old keyboards. So talk about having been through the keyboards and them having their fair share of battles out here. Quite literally, I'm now using one of the broken pieces to rest my new keyboard, or my keyboard I use now, because I busted it up that much through playing these dumbass maps. But I just keep using this keyboard. I don't know. I don't really want to get the other ones out because I just feel like there's no point to just smashing that up when this one still does the job. But it is, as I say, definitely on its last legs. But I think that tells you everything you need to know about them all. How's your day? It's been decent. Yeah, decent. How's your day been? How's everybody's day been? I'm going to potentially die. Maybe not. All right, double points. I actually generally might die here. Like, this is not great right now. I've opened that, like, way earlier than I would have liked to. Maybe it'll work. I don't know. A double point strike there could be big. Frozen gold. Oh, I said it. I just said it right there. I was way too early out the traps here because basically what I'm doing is I'm moving down before I really feel like I want to move down. You just want to kind of try to hold them right here. Yeah, I think we're going to die here. We might be okay. Oh, God. Okay. That's absolutely ridiculous to get triple hit like that. I can't say that I'm upset that we died, but it's more because of the fact that I didn't really want to open that door that early. I will admit that the way that I just died right there to get 3 hit that fast was dumb as hell. That's life though, right? That is that's ridiculous. All right, scrabble these parts. We go again. All right, second try. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah. It's a tower map again. It's called Declension Tower. It's a tower map. I'll be honest with you. This stream today is a big test. So far, I don't think I've seen one single moderator in the stream in 13 minutes. So that is one early interest that we have. Oh yeah, I'll be just massively testing. I'll be real with you guys. The last couple streams on this channel have been a bit weird. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like the maps overall haven't been kind of like really hitting. We did a map the other night, which was so bad, bro. It was like probably like one of the worst we'd played for a bit. Like it was just so bad. I can't really describe how bad it actually was. It was just like, you couldn't even get started on the map. I always say this to everybody. When I come on like and do streams where it wasn't good, I always look to kind of fire back and have a good one. I do have some good, cool stuff though to share with you guys. This is going to probably make people pretty hyped because there's been a lot of people that have asked about this. I'll share it now. Screw it. So there has been somebody that is involved, I believe, with like a big music production management team, but it's a weird one because the person is from Greece. but there's a rapper that I don't know like exactly what the deal is, but basically there's a big rapper from Greece and this guy's killing it. Well, anyway, I had not really been thinking ever about music and music beyond YouTube. I'd kind of just said to everybody that this was a bit of fun for me. I was testing the waters. But it got me thinking over the last couple days, like really genuinely thinking, you know, I was thinking about a lot of things, thinking about what we've done with the streams, thinking about like all the songs, the custom stuff we've made. And what's going on, Razor?
Stream is going well so far.
So far, so good.
Won't be able to stay long.
No, all good, all good, all good. Thank you very much. The beginning of this man. All good. I hope you feel better soon. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate that. But yeah, right. Continuing on. So basically, yeah, I've been speaking with this guy and, you know, I've seen the success that some people are having with music. So I started doing a bit more research on everything. Started like really looking into everything. And I kind of knew like a lot of this stuff, but it'd be more that I was just kind of like, I'd said this to people on the streams, like I'd made the songs that we all have here for the stream. And that is entirely what it is with all the stuff I've made for this stream. You know, I don't think there'll be any of the songs I've made on this channel for this channel that I would actually like release. But what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start again with it all. I'm gonna actually give myself like an artist name. It's not gonna be SpudBLIZZ. It's not gonna be related to anything you've heard before. I'm going to let you guys know what it is. For sure, I'm gonna let you guys know that. But basically, I think I'm going to actually run this. I'm going to start putting all this stuff out. Like, we're going to start from scratch with everything. All fresh songs that no one's ever heard. Feel like that's probably the best way to do it because all the other stuff I made for the stream. I'm going to put everything onto all platforms. Spotify, iTunes Music, Apple Music, whatever it's called these days. Amazon, every single platform that you can think the songs will be on. I'll do it actually properly, professionally. I'll release songs as singles, you know. I'll put them out. Put lyric videos on like a YouTube channel for them. I'll do everything like to a T, and I'll give this a real try with this music, and that's what we're gonna do. So that's a pretty big announcement right there. A lot of people have been asking about this over the years. Something that people have said many times about with the music side of things. As I told everybody, I was kind of waiting for the right time. Still don't know if I technically believe it is the right time right now, but you know, sometimes in life you gotta stop waiting. You know what I mean? I think I've come to the conclusion with these streams in recent times that, you know, the way that we sort of don't see the songs as much as we used to is making me really think to myself, okay, then like, you know, maybe we gotta try and take this more up a level now with the music and give ourselves a fighting chance. Because at the end of the day, I was reading something on this and it was just saying straight up that the only way that a musician or somebody that makes music is going to have a chance these days is to basically mass promote themselves and then actually put everything out there. You're just like limiting yourself to one thing, and then obviously it's going to massively limit you. But the craziest thing is the #1 platform they believe was YouTube for it. But obviously there's only so much you can do with just that one. You need them all. It's like creating a burger right here. All we've got is one piece of the burger. We need the bun. We need the salads. We need the sauces. We need the meat. We need it all, you know? So yeah, we're going to really start trying to see what we can do with the music. And I will give you guys an update when the first song is live on all platforms, but that takes a little bit of time to publish. But I will let you guys know that I already have the artist name and I already have my first song, which you've never heard on this stream before. That is currently processing to go to everything. So as soon as it's there, I'll let you guys know. Boom. All right. Gonna hold here for as long as possible. As I told you guys, the key to this really, we want to stay up the map. We want to then move down the map. And what we're trying to do is basically have enough points and enough time to freely kind of hit the box without getting overrun. And it is a big deal with this map to have that time. The big thing I remember is every time you're down there and you don't have the points, you get just destroyed. So, yeah. Still not a single mod on the stream. This is crazy, dude. Not one single person is in 20 minutes as a mod is madness to me. I'm quite baffled by that. Where they at? Oh, where they at? All right, this is not great. I need double points. And I need lots of them. All right, this is very bad, chat. We need drops. I'm already starting to get overrun right here, and I shouldn't be. We should be able to hold here till easy 10. There it is. There it is. There it is. All right, that's what we needed. I was starting to really worry right there that I was going to get pushed out again before I really wanted to be. Oh, we're good. Cam is here. There we go. Frozen gold. But yeah, if you guys do want to drop a like on the stream, go ahead, drop a like right now. I don't know what else I can really say on everything else. Obviously, if you want to become a member out here, that'd be fucking insane. If you want to support the stream in every way, you know how to do so. Support is everything right now. If you want zombies content, we are quite literally a dead fish in water nearly at this point. We are hanging by a shoelace. We are trying. I'm trying to still keep the streams coming as consistent as I can. I'm not only just going live, but I'm trying to go live for like a good 3-4 hours every time as well. So again, if you want the streams to go long, if you want to really support the shit, please do get behind what we're doing. There's not many that are streaming zombies. It's a very hard thing to stream these days and have any success with it. So yeah, the support is massively appreciated. So if you're here, freeway, do that, drop a like. Let's go. Chilling with some ciders. Bro, you've flown through those ciders. That's absolutely crazy. That's absolutely crazy. 157 watching, 40 likes. This is crazy. Yeah, I mean, people just got to get behind the streams if they want the streams, man. Like, it's very straightforward, you know. I feel like the energy, the vibe, you know, has to be right on every part for us to be able to, like, just consistently go live. You know, like yesterday I didn't stream, but the only reason I'm not streaming is because I just feel like you can't overstream zombies, you know. Truth is, I'd love to be doing this shit, like, I'd say probably 5-6 days a week. At the moment, I'm probably doing about we're gonna have to go, about 4 streams per week. That's kind of where I'm at with it all right now. All right. We should be okay right here. We should be. Should be. Yeah. I added you on Discord. I haven't spoke to you yet, but I'll be honest, I barely am using it. I'm just so occupied with so many things right now, but I definitely will have a convo with you at some point. Like we did say, man. I didn't forget or anything. It's just we've been streaming a lot, to be honest with you. And then the other days I've been looking into some music stuff. But we will get there. Alright, there's that. Right, I am not liking at all how pushed back we're getting here. We're not getting double points. Alright, let's grab more. It's quite an awkward position, this position, because, like, once you open that door, I don't think you can even go through properly. And then you just get, like, stranded down there. It gets really, really bad when you open that door if you don't have the guns. Oh my god, dude. We're not gonna have them. It's not gonna be able to happen. Look at this. I told you, man, because then you have to buy that one. Look at this shit, dude. We're gonna have to get the bar. We're gonna have to just get the bar. This is very, very, very bad right now. Damn it. Oh, mate. Ah, it's double points at least. Summon. Oh, I'm gonna die. Maybe not. I don't even know right now. I'm grabbing this gun. I'm moving straight through. It's doing everything that I told everybody it would do. This is the part where you get massively overrun here. Unless you get drops, there is one. That is massive, massive drop right there to push them back up. So what you have to do with this map, you need to push them back up right now. All right, let's go. All right, we got on max. All right, there we go. It's just about covered it. All right, now we're going to stay as far up as we can, but gradually fall down. I do believe that double tap or jug, it's one of the two, is coming soon. But as you can clearly see, double tap's probably even over jug right now. We need to hold our ground, and we are in a very tough spot to be able to do that. Do the elemental stars. I don't think it's an option because of the fact that you get them so late game because you have to go down for them, like, because the parts are all over the place. I don't think it's a smart one. I've recalled trying it before and something like that happened where I, like, massively regretted it all. But I mean, I'll grab some stuff, but yeah, I don't think it's gonna get there before it would matter. All right, 8k on that debris. Boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Let me just announce this. Hey. Let it play. Ooh, let it play. Ooh, let it play. Ooh, let it fade. I'm okay. I hold the ground. There we go. We gotta push up again. Oh my god. Misery mod? There's definitely a debate for that. I mean, if I don't see any mods out here other than Cam or a bit more tonight, there might really be a case. But I don't know, man. Like, it just is concerning to me, you know, the way this whole thing is with this stream currently. I ain't gonna lie to everybody, man. It feels like so far to GTA. I've been kind of breaking down. I keep looking at the clock. I'm like, oh my god. We got so many bloody days, so many months. Like, it's just seems like it's like taking forever. It really is taking forever. I've been waiting on this shit for so long. Feel like I'm like stuck in purgatory on Mob of the Dead right now, and I can't get out the motherfucking purgatory. Alright, we're gonna make a move right now. Let's go. Boom. Yeah, the zombies respawn at the top on this map. It's different to other maps. It's like it changes the position. It's pretty cool though. That's what I like about it. Alright, there's double tap. I don't rate this at all, but I don't really see another option right now. We just have to do it. We do have double tap though. Alright, we get a pushback again. Doing pretty good right now. Alright, MP5. Nah, you are here, Cam. I'll give you that. I will give you that. You are here. It is quite crazy. I don't think there's been one stream after 30 minutes that I've only seen one mod. Even if we were sitting here and streaming like I don't know, a sleep stream, I feel like there would have been about 3 or 4. All right, double points. Right, I ain't gonna lie to everybody. I did not expect this to be going as well as this on this map, but it's going pretty damn well right now. I know that the jinx could technically happen, but then you get drops like that again. If this keeps going like this, we could actually beat this a lot faster than I had anticipated tonight. I'm not exaggerating that. We currently are on track to beat this probably within the first hour of the stream. So that massively leaves us with the question of what the hell do we do next if we get to that point. Now, I don't want to jinx it, like I say. There's that thing where you start saying you got this in the bag and you're getting overconfident. I'm not getting overconfident. I'm more just thinking up the options. There is other options. So if we do end up somehow doing this, this could potentially come a few maps in one stream tonight. Again, let's just kind of continue with the flow. We actually can get a pack right here. Let me just hit that right now. It's probably a good move. You need to settle down. Yoo-hoo! There is an ending at the bottom, yes. I mean, we're quite away from the bottom. If you do kind of see down there, it's quite a way still, but obviously these can kind of, you know, they can come together quick if you can weather the early storm. We've done pretty well to do so. I go max ammo. All right, double points. This is actually ridiculous how this run is sort of, it just keeps going right now. It was not looking so great a little bit ago, but it's really turned around. We just keep getting the stuff when we need it. Hope it continues like this. I really would love to get that nuke right now. That would be huge for the box. And I believe the box is right there. I believe the box is right there. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that, am I? Nope. All right, we'll grab M... what is it right here? M1927, yeah? I think it's M1927. Yeah. Oh, shit. This is, hold on. This is not a bad gun to have right here. There we go. We get the push back up again. Let's go. A million in the clutch. Frozen gold. Hate and pain. Don't run around. They remind me of rain. All right, let me just check. We got Slickerfire, and yeah, we don't have any parts of that. Slickerfire is bugged on this map. I know that for a fact. But in fact, the Slickerfire is bugged on most maps on custom zombies. It makes like zombies like slide off and then they like become invisible, from what I remember. So Slickerfire is a no-go. It's not actually good on this map, Slickerfire. It just makes everything so slippery and all over the place that you can't even really play properly. So yeah, no Slickerfire. I could certainly say that right now. What song is that one? Frozen Gold. It's one of the ones off the GTA 6 soundtrack. I've been honestly going haywire with all the music in recent days. I'm feeling pretty hyped about the fact that we're gonna like be actually starting to put some of the songs out on all the platforms as well. Like I am starting to feel like pretty fired up about it all. I'm excited. I want to do like these lyric videos as well. Basically gonna like pay somebody to make like actual lyric videos for the songs. Which is an interesting concept. There's basically it's gonna be a very interesting thing to see if the songs can sort of get out there. But I do think the key to music is honestly having money to basically like promote and back the stuff you're doing. Like that's kind of what I've been reading. It's like more about how much money do you have in terms of how many people can you almost like pay to kind of like promote your music. It's like, imagine right now if one of the songs that I made, Sophie Rain, did a TikTok with it on. I think we could all take a wild guess the shit would blow the fuck up, you know? But it's like that kind of thing where it's almost like pay to win in music, I feel. So that is definitely like the key to it though. Money, money, money. I think that's just everything these days. I've come to the conclusion it's the same thing with GTA 6. It's the same thing with everything these days in social media. Just need bags and bags and bags of El Chapo money. And you can do everything. Alright, got a max. I'm gonna make the move for Jug right now. I think Jug is very close. I could be wrong, but I think. Songs aren't out yet. Nothing is officially out yet, but I will be posting... Oh, it's not out. No way. It's not. It's like further down. I'll be officially starting to release songs, but none of the songs that are on this channel, all the ones that are on this channel were all test subject songs. Like I've said this many, many times to people. The ones I release will be ones that you've never heard on this channel before. Does not mean they're not going to be good though. They're going to be as good, if not better. Like all the songs we built over the years on this channel were the building phase. Now we're at the point where we're going to actually start to like really solidify and do it for real. So yeah, I did say to everybody this day would come. And day is coming. Day is coming very, very quickly. I think it's 2 to 7 days estimated to get the first one to like process to every single platform. So once that happens, I will let you guys know. But until then, I mean, I say until then, everything on the streams is obviously, will always be on the streams. It's the whole point of all the stuff I've been doing over the years. To make it hype and energy for the chat, for everybody. You know, to get it going out here, support the fucking content. The amount of years that I've been doing it all, so that will always be like that for the stream. Right, keep with it right now. Frozen gold. How long for a mod to show up? I mean, if we don't get one soon, I might just give some out.
Love, brother.
Thank you very much indeed for your support. Absolutely everything right now. Like, genuinely. Big up Scooby McJingles with a 420. Thank you, bro. Let's go. Let's go. I wish we had like a Snoop Dogg emote in the chat. I think I tried to put a Snoop Dogg emote in and they stopped it. I think we did a Snoop Dogg emote with like a spliff in his mouth, and YouTube actually stopped the emote. They said that it was against TOS. So I did try that specifically for the 420, but yeah, couldn't do it. Savior is Christ, what's going on? Got written up yesterday at work. It was funny, man. Since it was just me, there's supposed to be multiple people calling me lazy when I was busy. For a second there, I thought you were going to say you got wrote by like a cop or something. I was about to say, what the fuck? The man of Christ out here getting arrested for speeding or some shit. Like that's what it initially sort of made me think. Well, I'm glad it was just a little written up at work. Sounds probably better than the other one, but still not great. I'm sure you'll be alright, bro. Does sound a little bit ridiculous though. Alright, let's keep it going. Just remember the kicker can. Yeah, I'm still not 100% sure what the best move is with kick, to be honest with everybody. I'm still like, I was initially going to do GTA roleplay over there, but I'm not really sure what I think of GTA roleplay. I think there's the potential for it to be very good, but it overall does seem a bit scuffed, the GTA roleplay. So, yeah, I'm sort of still thinking. It doesn't mean there's no reason to follow it, though. Obviously, follow it up. The more people we get, the more motivation to try, but regardless of everything, it's a good thing to have, I feel. And, yeah, we have a kick. Grab that double points as well. Bro, I can't believe how quick we're flying through this map. Like, we're only 35 minutes into the stream. Like, we're on track right now. I say that, though. I don't have Jug. I can get to Jug, but I don't have it. We do need box hits. We probably need repacks as well as many things we need right now. We need ammo. Definitely need ammo. Turned is a good one on this map because it pushes them back up. There you go. Blocks them as well. Grab that. Hit that. Bang. Oof. No good. Right, do it again. Do it. Robo! There you go. We have a moderator in the stream. Other than Cam. This has been a strange one. 35 minutes. You are the second that I have seen. But I see you. There you are. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, do this again. Bang. K-Gaming, what's going on? Skybox. That's not a bad shout, actually. What the fuck? That's not a bad shout, actually. We could do Skybox. Or Sky Garden, I think it is. Sky Garden actually sounds like a fantastic idea right now. That is, like, if we're talking some of the throwback maps that I've really enjoyed over the years, that is definitely one of them. Sky Garden's a good vibe, and it takes, like, a good bit of time as well. The only problem is we can't play it with the gun game anymore. The gun game's broke. But there's no big gun games on zombies no more, guys. This is another kick in the balls that zombies has had. All big gun games are done. Unless it's been updated in the last 2 days since we did the Octo stream. But it certainly does not work on Octo no more. It just crashes the game. So yeah, I believe that that's going to mean it's going to crash any gun game that's like 200 weapons. I don't know what broke it. I have no clue, to be honest with you. It could be anything, but yeah, it's broke. I can certainly say that. Bro, this is so, like, not good right now. Look at how expensive this is, by the way, as well. Like, you think you've got points and then you start moving down here and you realize you just spent every point, bro. Like, how crazy is that? Oh, well, there goes the mall. There goes the mall. Haven't seen this map in ages. I haven't played it in ages. It's a major throwback. Frozen Gold. I mean, I'm never going to release the songs like Frozen Gold. Well, I mean, they go onto this channel and they stay around this channel, but I will not officially release them on all platforms, Spotify and all that stuff. No, they'll always be just for, like, this channel. That's just a project for all of this, man. All that is like GTA 6, like a GTA 6 concept soundtrack. Like, that's what I made that one for. I need to pack. The pack right now. But yeah, I mean, like, they're out there. Like, you can listen to them, you know, on this channel. They'll always be, like, a part of everything here. It's just more that I won't release them under, like, the actual artist name and, you know, go and post them. I'm just going to make all new stuff for it. I think that's the best way. It means that all the stuff we made with this channel, and then all the stuff we make for that will be, like, it's like a story from the beginning of every song, you know? There'll be other ones, don't worry about it. Frozen Gold is just one of many. But yeah, I like I say, there's gonna be many. Matthew, what's going on, bro? Let's go. Awesome to see you, especially in the summertime. Keep it up, please. I will try. All I can ask is that people support the stream, support what we do in order to be able to keep doing this. I will not lie to everybody. It does feel very hard with zombies these days. It does feel very like hit and miss. The consistency is something that I wish that we had more on this stream and on this channel and in zombies in general. Because that's probably the biggest thing that's pissing me off the most about zombies in this moment in time. It's the consistency. You know, I don't feel I can go live every day. Because of the way that zombies is these days, and feel like you have to try and keep it energetic and fresh, and ultimately that's what I want these streams to be. You know, I want these streams to feel like they once felt, and the only way these streams can feel like that is with the people out here and with me coming on here and trying to be a lunatic. I want to be a lunatic, but you know, there's only so much I can do with zombies. Do you know what I mean? I'm trying to be a lunatic every time I go live. You don't understand the fire I have in me to come on here and try and have a fucking crazy stream. That's what I want this to be. I want this to be that madness, that chaos, that insanity. I want that chat going like a roller coaster. I want to be jumping around. I want to be all over the place, you know? That's what I want these streams to be. But it's very hard to replicate how it once was. And I ultimately told myself, there was a point where I said to myself, if it wasn't that way, then I ain't here for it, you know? But I'm trying to be here for it as consistently as I can be. Just hard with zombies, but I will try. I think the point, what I'm trying to say is I'm trying. I am trying, and I will continue to try. But it will have to be about 3 or 4 per week. Okay. Right, in terms of everything right here, do I just go back down? Probably. We have ammo or a bit of it. There is a perk limit on the map. That's kind of an L. I don't know. Violet is out here. It's going to Violet. They're all coming out now. Let's keep moving. Alright, this is going, like I say, it's such a speed right here. I generally think we're on the brink. Like, I mean, we're not on the brink, but you know what I mean? Like, we're on the brink of definitely heading the right direction to beat this one. And at this, well, this pace is insane. Sky Garden, I think, is the next move. I'd even say there could be even another zombie tower. I don't, like I say, I didn't really think I would get through this fast. This is just like running my life right here. We ain't even got a down right now. Well, I mean, they say you cook, they say you ain't got it no more, but shit, man, I don't think we've ever beat this map this fast. Ever. If I am to beat this right now, which it looks like I am on track. Unless someone goes Terrador. And we have a gifted member from Cole Bendy. I really appreciate that, and I'm sure the man that gets in is Matthew Cook, who was just saying about the streams and more consistency. I continue to do the streams you were just saying about. There you go. He's just got a membership, courtesy of Cole Bentley. Everything. Honestly. Everything to have the support on these streams. Absolutely everything to be able to do this. Everything. Like, thank you for supporting me as a creator. Thank you so much for supporting these streams, and thank you for giving to the people that are here right now. Cole Bentley. Let's go. All right, we're gonna hit the box one time. Thank you, man. All right, we got the SMR. No good. Boom, boom, boom. Nuno, what's going on, bro? Oh, man, I ain't gonna lie to you guys, man. I wish I could play you the song that I'm gonna release. The actual first song for all of this. I wish I could play it to you right now here, but I've told myself that we're gonna do this like a true professional these days now. That means that I have to release it and release it when it actually releases and not just go and start showing it off on the stream. I'm sticking to it. I really want to play it, but we can't. We can't. I'm just torturing myself in all aspects. Alright, we got ourselves the chicken. They're good. I don't like the way the ammo is at all right now. Probably should be just safe here and grab ammo. There's no point chancing it. Stupid, man. War machine. Oof. This could be perfect right now. The zombie streams can build up some of the hype when it releases. No, it's not gonna do anything, I can tell you right now, because I'm gonna have to start another channel regardless to do GTA. You can't go into GTA on a channel that's got nearly 600k subs but is pulling thousand views on, you know, overall on like a stream. or not even pulling 1,000 views on like a GTA 6 soundtrack that you've spent days and days of time on. You know, it's one of those, man, like you just have to start fresh, you know. It's just the way you have to do it. So all of what I'm doing right here is honestly just trying to get to it. Then obviously we start and I tell everybody, if you want to come along for the journey, here it is, join us. If not, then so be it. We had a good run on SpudBLIZZ, zombies, da-da-da-da-da, but overall we have to start fresh. It just makes the most sense, you know. You want to build a channel for active people that want to be there for that thing. You do not want to do it any other way. That was how this channel became a success, you know. I had another channel, and that channel was kind of very similar to where SpudBLIZZ is now. It's a little bit more alive than where SpudBLIZZ is now in terms of like numbers and stuff. But overall, it was still pretty low. You know, there might have been about 6-7k views overall per stream, so just slightly above where we are now. I think we're on probably like 3 or 4k views a stream right now, but these streams are like a lot longer than I was doing. I was doing like an hour stream when I was getting that view count. But yeah, basically, you have to start fresh. Like, it's just the thing that makes sense. I'd advise this to anybody that does YouTube. If you've got a channel where you've built, hell, it could be anything. You could build 400 people up. But if you've built 400 people up that are there to watch you, I don't know, cook steaks and, you know, go fishing, but then you're going to suddenly just randomly start playing GTA, that gun would be great, but it glitches, I'm pretty sure. Then yeah, you're better off just starting like a second channel, you know? It's just the key. Hanon, what's going on? Yeah, Chris knows it. Chris knows the original, the OG. He knows. Yeah, 100%. Well, there'll be people, like I say, they'll be there. My bigger fear currently is getting to GTA 6, dude. Like, that's honestly what it is right now. You know, I'm just looking at the time. Like I say, there's basically a year. Still a year. It's a lot of time, you know? I've been thinking up a few ideas, a few things. Obviously going to try some of this music stuff. As I say, actually going to release it. I'm always trying. Like, that's the thing. Every single day that I get up, it's just like, just continuously trying something. I feel like a lot of time it just isn't kind of like getting anywhere. I feel like I'm massively in like a weird sort of spot, but I'm trying. I ain't done yet. How do we go? Death Machine pushing back again. I know, the pushback has killed me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I had it all planned out perfectly. It's took the momentum out of a lot of people, I feel like, with content right now. Well, that's it. You know, all we could do is come out here, try have as good a stream as we can, and pray that people keep coming out and keep supporting them. That is the only thing we can do. At the end of the day, I am giving you guys zombies. Just what they all say they want. No! Oh, just about survived. I nearly got caught. That would have been bad. That would have been very bad. We're all good. 150 likes, you have a shot. You are absolutely taking the piss. I'll be completely honest with you. It would take a massive amount for me to do a shot today. And, yeah, the last thing I really want to do right now is have a drink, to be honest with you. I think I'm in a bad swing of streaming with a drink. You notice there's no drink today. I feel like I'm in a bad swing with it at this moment in time. And it's to the point where actually it's kind of hard to even go live without one right now. It just, I don't know, it's like part of my like hype and energy and all that stuff. But I don't think a like train is gonna be enough to get me now a couple songs going and the chat moving like a roller coaster. Maybe we talk, but I would rather probably not have a drink, to be honest with you. I just hope people will support the stream without having to have a fucking drink all the time, you know? It's terrible for your health. I'll be dead before GTA 6 bloody gets here. I'll be finished. Oh, I certainly won't make it a GTA 7, I'll tell you that now. Alright, we're gonna have to grab ammo again here. Let's go! Okay. One day I'ma get there, watch you believe me. Yeah, we'll just keep grabbing ammo. I've tried the box so many times. We've had fuck all in reality. It's actually been a joke how bad that box has been for me. Yeah, Python's not really going to cut it either, is it? God damn, Roxanne. GDA 62041. The worst part of it is that it could actually be... If it's on track with it, it'd be about 2039 or something. 2038, right? Which is just crazy to think. Alright, let's go to the box. Boom. DSR 50. Probably not going to cut it either. Double points. Have to do it again, aren't we? Jesus, dude. This box is not having it at all. Deadshot daiquiri. All right, 52,000. I don't know what the deal is here. I think we can beat this soon. 1 second, hold on. There we go. All right, mystery box. Have you got anything at all? BRM. No. I think we need like another 3 doors and then 50k endings. So that puts us at about 20k. The problem is we're massively caught in a trap and we can't walk out because this game hates me, baby. The box don't like me. There you go. That's something good. About time. Maybe the talk like it don't like you and it loves you. All right. I generally think I'm gonna go with the guns I have. Like I've got to the point where I just feel like the guns don't exist on this map or anything at all. All right, the max ammo's still coming in though, which is good. La 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 la. All right, there we go. We've made 0 progression on points in this round. Like 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 progression. Mana 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 ma ma ma. Mana 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 ma 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 ma. Ma 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 ma. Alright, there's the Insta. Alright, we got a double point. That possibly takes us to a very close point of the finish. I really don't know. Hard to say. Jackie, what's going on? Alright, it's possible that we have enough to beat the map. Possible. Alright, I don't know if I should try it or not, because the problem is I need to buy ammo again. Oh, I'm not sure what my move is right now. I'm gonna try one box hit while I bought ammo and just make a decision based on this. Fuck me, this box is being a joke, man. Actually being ridiculous. Like, it just keeps giving me the crap guns that you don't want. When there's, like, such good guns in there as well, bro. There's, like, so many. Pretty sure the AN94 is in there. That's really good for this map. The MG is in there as well. That's really good. There's, like, I'm pretty sure thunder guns. There's all sorts. We just keep getting SMRs and bullshit. Like, I've had this now about 10 fucking times in a row. Like, just garbage. And let me guess, M27's not bad? There it goes again. Like, the motherfucker, dude. Thing just keeps doing it. I don't get it. Oh, God. Alright. Box is rigged, I feel you. What the fuck is happening? Alright, I've made it to 75k again. Still can't really tell you if I have enough or not. I just know I'm close. Again, though, the ammo is going to be needed. We just can't get a max at this moment in time. I think I'm going to take a run and see. I think it's the move right now. I have no clue. For all we know, we're nowhere near. Or maybe we are. I guess we will find out. Oh, we definitely ain't going to be able to get there. Nope. Yeah, I've left... Okay, okay. That answers that question. How's the day been? Day has been decent. We are gonna finally be releasing some of the songs that I create, which is pretty hype. So I've been doing that today, looking into all of that, and honestly, preparing for the stream, man. Coming to do my job, basically, do the stream. So that is pretty much that, really. I do a bunch of stuff with everything during the day. I do a freestyle, and then I kind of come on here and work my job. Although these days, I still don't really feel like I'm working a job. It feels like weird. How would you guys feel if you did that? Would you not feel like this is a job? I don't know. It feels kind of scuffed to say it's a job. It's a job with no consistency and no consistency. Is there any guns around here that are going to be better? LSAT possibly? Oof, that one definitely ain't. Oh, dude, I've messed up so badly here on this. Oh, mate, I've messed up bad here, guys. Holy fuck, I've really messed up bad here. Holy shit, dude. I did not realize there was this many more doors. Holy shit, we're out of stuff. This is terrible right now. Thank God for that. Thank God for that. Phew. Going back for the pack-a-punch immediately on the scum. Damn, here was me thinking I was about to be able to beat the map. Here is me now. What's that? There's lots of bottoms out there. Yeah, so basically, Violet, I was speaking with a guy who is like a... I don't know what do you call him exactly. He's not a music producer. He's more like somebody that I guess works almost like as a music kind of manager, I suppose is the word for it. He was like speaking with me, and yeah, I just started like actually thinking about it all. And I thought, you know what we got to lose? We've been doing this a while now. We've gone through the sort of testing phase. It's time to consistently match one style, stop switching it 1,000 times, and then try and put some of these songs out, see what happens. Release them on Spotify's and everything, and actually really, you know, make the effort. So we're not just like putting out a barrage of all sorts of stuff. We'll keep all that stuff for the streams. Obviously, that's a massive part of the streams, but I'm actually going to like focus on songs that don't come out on the streams, that are there, you know, for the world to listen to. And we will then have to test out some marketing strategies, some promo ideas. Although as I've been saying to the stream today, I think the real truth about all of this stuff is to promote music, it's not really even about much these days other than just basically paying people to promote it. So I have to think about that, what the best way to do it is. But yeah, I'm sort of just deciding now. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try it. So the first song is already in the process. We're just waiting, basically. Whenever it goes live, I will let everybody know the artist name I've chosen and the song. And then everybody will be able to go and do whatever they want to do. If they want to back it, back it. If not, and so be it. It'll be another day of SpudBLIZZ. Lacko. I'm just going to say Lacko. That is a tough name to pronounce right there. What's going on? I'ma get there. Get there. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Alright. Probably going to just need ammo here. Don't know where the maxes are, man. The maxes are nowhere to be seen. Anything. Rob Moss, what's going on? Dion, what's going on? Let it play. Tell you what, dude, it's crazy stream these days to think how different it feels. I ain't gonna lie to you guys, man. I'm struggling to find my energy right now. I just feel like it's so slow. It's so slow out here, which is, I've just never really ever seen it as slow as this. And it does really massively mess with my sort of plan of how to do the stream. I don't know how to stream like this. I feel like I'm just getting bored myself. Because I know what I need to do, and I need to be all energy, and I don't know how to bring all energy. It's too calm. Let me... Did I miss... No, I should be okay here. I pray I'm okay here. Oh, don't do it to me. Oh, don't do it to me. No. Oh, God. We might be dead, dude. I did say it, didn't I? This map. I said it to everybody. I was like, oh, I feel like we've been getting so lucky right now. I don't know if we can keep getting this kind of luck. I think you take Widows and take the prayer right now. I think you do it. Oh, we might be saved. We might be saved. Tell him I'ma get there. Get some of the new GTA music on. I mean... I don't know, dude. It just like... I don't know. I don't know what the answer is, you know? I don't know what the answer is. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da. I can't keep having a drink to do these streams, man. It's too depressing. It's too unhealthy to just have like I thought that after the Monday stream. It's like... It's too much. It's just too much, you know? Needs to be more of like special occasions. Need to feel more. Alright, we're grabbing Jug right now. Bang. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. Yeah. Alright, double tap is not happening right now. That's what I do know. Oh my God. That was nearly GG's. Jesus, dude. This is really fucking bad right now. Like, this is bad. Jesus. We need something immediately. Oh my god. Oh, hang strong right now. I'm dead. There it goes. I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it the second that... To be honest with you guys, actually, when I really look back on that run was a tragedy. Because we did not get any box weapon the entire game that was even remotely what we need. So as much as I was going through that and I was doing okay, I generally never got anything out of the box that I even wanted. In the whole entire game. That would have been different right there if we'd been able to get like the MG. I don't think the ammo would have been going down like that. We kind of got into like a weird situation right there where we could only just basically get enough to buy our ammo back and then die. So good. I said it to everybody. I was shocked. I was shocked at how well it was going early. And that, yeah. I was like, just... I thought we were going to have the fastest run ever, but it never is like that with this map. It always is some dumb shit. My zombies luck is so bad recently. I don't even know, man. I never get anything on the box ever. I have to go through like this mad bad box slug like 90% of the stream. Like not one box hit, bro. The whole game is crazy shit. Zen, what's going on? Alright, there's no way we can have box luck like that. No way. Impossible. Not twice. Let's go. KHS Gaming, what's going on? Yeah, I feel you, Cam. I feel you, bro. Welcome to the cum zone. You mean the blue ball zone? This ain't no cum zone, bro. What we coming for right here? What we coming for right now? The fucking cum zone. I don't think I've even got a semi right now. Alright, hit that. Only fan zone? Fucking need it, bro. Need it right now. Set me up some Sophie Rain money right now. that sounds fucking amazing. These girls on there, they're living a different life, bro. Imagine that shit. Wake up in the morning, grab a coffee, go to the mirror, take a little photo, bang. $10,000 made. I slugged my life out on Crazy Zombies maps, freestyle rap, and I would probably never even make what Sophie Rain makes in one fucking... hell, 10 minutes in an entire day if I went the hardest I could go. That's a pretty depressing thought to think, isn't it? All because she has a bit of a rumper on her. All you need is a bit of rump steak in this life. You're born with a bit of rump steak. G to the motherfucking G. If you ain't born with it, good luck to you. You're fucked. You're cooked. You're done. Finished. Over. Out. Busted. Bro is the Sophie Rain expert. Custom. Oh, Custom goes on about this girl all fucking day to me, dude. He never shuts up about her. I think he's got a thing for Sophie Rain. You can't tell his girlfriend that, though. I think he does. Alright, keep going. 5-7 on the jewel. Fucking weird. It's kind of sad. What, he's got a thing for Sophie Rain? Oh, Jesus. Read from someone she made 50 mil. Yes. Some crazy shit, isn't it? It is such a fucking broken thing. Like, it really is broken. Trust me, it makes me think it all the time. How broken it actually all is. Busted, bro. All right. Hey, first donor for like an hour or some shit, or 40 minutes. I appreciate the support. Really do. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Give me literally 2 seconds. If I can get that insta-kill right now. Oh, fuck. Okay. I'm going to have to go down here. Thank you very much, Sylvester. I appreciate you. Okay. I have to explain this because it doesn't make any sense. There is no name for the song. Okay? There is no name for the song. Well, there is. I have a name for it. It's called Turn Back Time. But the song is created by me. And I have not released the song anywhere outside of this stream. However, here's where the big news hits. Today, for the first time ever, I have started to publish my songs to all platforms and under an artist's name. There is a massive debate to release that song under that name. So you guys can give me the answer right now. I was debating 1 or 2 off this stream. That was one of them to put out fully. If you think we should, say it into the chat. Should we release Turn Back Time officially to the world? Or should we keep Turn Back Time for this stream? Let me know. And we have a member gift from Scooby. I can honestly, from the bottom of my heart, say I really appreciate the support. This feels ridiculously hard to get support right now. Like, this is as hard as I think it's ever been. So I thank you very much for backing the stream. Thank you for quite literally keeping me in the hope of maybe being able to do GTA 6. Thank you so much. Big up Scooby. And it was Darth Bane that got it. Let's go. Release it. All right. So all you got to do, right? I'll explain what you got to do right now. Even if you're not here on one of the streams or whatever, even if you're not like here and you don't officially see the stream that I do, all you need to do is come back to any stream in the next like couple weeks, and whenever I release one of the songs, I am going to have it in the description with like all the links for it. And then you'll be able to find the Spotify or whatever it is that you would prefer to use. All like I say, all platforms. I'm talking everything. It's going to be on Spotify. It's going to be on Apple Music. It's going to be on Amazon. I think it's even going to be on like Instagram, TikTok. It's going to be everywhere. So wherever you want it, it will be. But yeah. You want me to release it? I got you. I can do it. Turn back time and rewire my mind at the top 2. Well, this is the thing. You say this, but I already believe I've even got another contender to those ones already. Like right here, right now, I already believe I have another contender. So, yeah, like I say, we're about to do some crazy shit. It's gonna be good. I'm looking fucking forward to it. I haven't been this excited for something for a while. Like this has got a lot of unanswered questions for me. I'm intrigued, very intrigued. I'm going down here. Boom, 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 boom. Right, grab that. And grab that. Nice. Bam, bam. Double points. Oh, this is so dangerous. Feels like ridiculous. That corner, I do not like that corner at all. There we go. Alright. Oh, don't go down. Oh, I want the nuke. I really want the nuke. What a shame. What a damn shame. Worst part of this is that you think you're going somewhere through these doors. You're like, oh, I got 16k points, let's go. And you don't have anything. Charlie Wren with the 10 bomb.
Have a good one, GG.
You don't understand right now how much the support is helping, bro. On every level. I like I say, I can't really put it into words, man. It feels like the hardest thing ever to kind of get that consistency with these streams going right now, you know, like where we obviously were with the things that made the stream, you know, everything that the stream was over the years. It feels very hard to consistently do it, and I am so fucked. Oh, all I needed to do was settle right there. If I could have settled for 2 fucking seconds, we'd have been fine. We'd have been absolutely fine. But I could not settle because the way the zombies were coming down right there was just too many in one go. RIPs, man. And I'll tell you something, if we don't kill this one right here, it's gonna be RIPs for real. Hit that. All right, we better be able to hold this. Give me a second. This is massively important to survive this moment right here. We need some sort of drop right now, ideally. Oh my god. Bad moments right here. Fuck. I'm backed up so bad. I'm gonna die, dude. Oh! Now that nearly sends you to the cum zone. There you go. We're all good. We are saved. Thank the heavens. Thank you to Charlie Wren for the $9.99. Generally means the absolute world, bro. Thank you for supporting everything we're doing with everything. This is a crazy time right now. Thank you, bro. Let's go. Could everybody just get a heart into the chat right now? Get a heart out here for Charlie. Generally means a lot. Alright, let's go. Bam, ba, da, bam. Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna keep moving right now. I got to keep moving. We got Scooby McJingles with 5 gifted members. Let's go. Alright, people. I want to see this chat start to move right now. If you just got a membership, spam some emotes in the chat. If you are in this chat, just spam some emotes out here. I want to see this shit going, man. That's what I really want to see, guys. I keep saying this to people. I come out here for a party-like atmosphere. I want to get the chat moving. I want to be the hype man that I always intended to be from day one of starting this channel. You know, I want to be able to bring that fucking energy. I don't want to sit here and act like we're in a library. You know, this ain't zombies in a library. This is zombies on fucking crack. Let's go. Zombies on speed. We're out here moving like a motherfucking hurricane right now on a crazy zombie tower map. Let's go. Thank you. Big ups to everybody that got a gift. I can't even see who got a gift because it's all moved through the chat because everybody's doing exactly that, getting it moving right now. Let's go. We're going to find our second win right here. Feel like this stream has started probably as slow as I can remember the first hour and a half of a stream on zombies. To be completely honest with you, it's been so slow. But we can get this chat moving, get this stream moving right now. We're going to also get a good luck on the box as well right here. The box ain't going to screw me this time. First box here, you watch. We're getting like the MG or something related to a weapon in that kind of like range. It's going to be a firecracker first box here. I feel it. We're coming right now. We're coming right now. Let's go. Alright, there is that. Okay, do I just... Nah, we don't go straight for it. I think we just keep going calmly for the moment. Until we can get the hype. Let's go. I go faster, but slow mode is on. No, slow mode, guys, I don't have to explain this a million times. The slow mode on this channel is not like a normal slow, like, mode. It's a 10-second slow-mo. Every person, mark my words, if there truly is 212 people here, which I'm still unconvinced, I feel like something's wrong with the view count recently. I don't know, there's been streams where it's been going up. We've seen it. It's like, seems to be continuously rising, but the chat seems to be getting slower and slower and slower, so something's not right. But, everybody is easily able to type into a chat when there's a 10-second thing. This chat could literally move, if there was truly 200 people here, it could move at the speed of light. I mean, we can do a test right now again. If you are in this stream right now, I would take a wild guess that 90% probably are on a YouTube account. Put anything into the chat really quick, and we will truly see if there are 200 people here. Like I say, it's moving, you know, it's moving. I think the real truth of all of this, guys, is that people need a reason to kind of feel a reason. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. And here may be a reason. Marshall with the 25. If you are a member, get a nuke into the chat. We will test this now. We will test this. We will see. Moment of real truth. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Okay. It's starting to look a little bit more lively. Big ups to Marshall. Thank you for that. That one is really got it going right now. Let's go. God damn. Massive shout out Marshall again, bro. A shout out to everybody that's moving this chat right now. We found our life. We found our life tonight. Alright, there's the double points. That is a big part of this as well. Alright, the setup on weapons is okay for the moment. This is going to be fine to get us to sort of where we need to go to be able to hit that box and whatnot, which is amazing. Oh my god. I nearly got cooked. Alright, bang. Alright, let's get it. Let's get it. I predicted if I asked you a question about the stream when somebody gifted 250 subs and I was one of them. I goes, no way. No way. I feel like I remember what stream you're talking about as well. It's, that just sounds so... doesn't even sound real right now, does it? 250 gifted members in a stream. Yeah, it's madness. Absolute madness. Scooby with a full 20.
One more time. Blue heart emoji.
Thank you indeed, bro. I wish we could have that Snoop Dogg spliff emoji, bro. I really wish that was allowed. I would love to see that shit just moving right now. That'd be sick. Member count, it's not that many. I think we might be at like 120. Yeah, it's nothing like where it was. It's very hard though nowadays, you know. I feel with the members to get it like to something that sounds like, you know, pretty insane. I mean, compared to like a lot of these streamers, man, I have like, I don't know. I see like streamers on Kick that their thing says their goal is like 100 members in one stream, and they only have like 100 viewers. It's a crazy thing on like Twitch and Kick. I don't know if members is like that for other streamers on YouTube or if it's just me, but I feel like it's more about the memberships on specifically Kick than it is on YouTube. I know they like allow gifted members now, but like it was always like that with like Twitch and stuff, you know, like gifted members. YouTube, it wasn't even a thing for a long time, the gifted members. That only came in like 2 years ago or something. Alright. But what did you miss? Welcome back, CB. We looked like we were doing incredibly well, and then we died. Because we ran out of ammo and got kind of like stuck in the zombies vortex of like, oh wow, it is a great gun, but this is not the gun for this map because it bugs out. I said to everybody it was going to be an insane first box hit. That is not a bad first box hit, just a shame the weapon is not really the weapon we need. Still, if that's anything to go by, then maybe we are going to get some luck right now on this box. Maybe it's hit number 2. I fucking called it, man. I knew there was no way that we could go down this road twice. Here we go, baby. What the fuck? Holy shit, dude. Why my ray gun be looking like it trying to do the stanky leg right now? Yo, this shit is insane. This ray gun looks absolutely busted. Brother. I ain't gonna lie to everybody, that's making me mad, like, just, I don't even know right now. This being like this is kind of like scuffed. It's like scary to use it almost. I don't know why, it just feels like so weird. Like I'm holding like a baseball bat in my hands. What the fuck? This is very weird. Charlie Ren with another one, bro. Thank you for another $4.99, brother.
Have a great night, mate. I've got work early, so
all
I
good.
have to go. Good night, everyone.
All good, all good, all good. All good. What time is it right now? 11 p.m, yeah. All good. Have a good sleep. Thank you so much for the love and support out here, bro. Really appreciate it, Charlie. Let's go, man. Let's go. Yeah, have a good sleep, and hope tomorrow will be a calm day at work. Hell yeah. All right, what do I do right now? What's my best move? Do I stick with this gun? I'm not sure. It's hard to like know what the best case of action is with this. I mean, it's gonna obviously do a good job. I suppose you have to keep it now. We got a max. So like we say with this map, it's a weird map in the sense that you look at it and think, holy shit, he's got 36k points right now. But once you start opening doors, you're barely even probably... I don't even know if I can even make it to jug right now. I think I can, but I'm not 100%. I think if I can get a nuke right now, I'll try to go to jug. Holy shit. The corners are dangerous, man. Corners are real dangerous out here. Oof. That actually does say a lot to me right there. Like, I generally have not been able to play this map, like, genuinely, with anything but these guns like this. And now I don't even feel comfortable using this gun, really, which just kind of tells me so much. This is how I've been playing the map. And I'm comfortable using it. I just don't really like the corners with those guns. There's no way out if you get kind of like into a spot. That's the problem. Whereas with this, there is, you know, I'm going to be able to get out of it if I get cornered. There we go. All right, I definitely have enough to get jug now. I don't actually know if you need a points gun on this map, you know. I think it might be better to have a safety gun like this Mark II. I really do. I feel, like I say, a lot more safer with it. About to have jug as well. The only regret that I have maybe is speed cola, but it's not bad. I would have said maybe Widow's Wine would have been more beneficial. I was kind of like umming and ahhing and waiting, but in the end I just thought, screw it, I get speed cola because I can't get Widows for ages. I don't think it's bad to have speed curl. I just more think that maybe widows could be more beneficial. All right, we'll get a bunch of points right here, then we'll go for jug. Oh my god. Unwise! Thank you for the 1. Thank you very much, bro. Oh my god. I really want that death machine. We got it. Alright, do I just leave it? I did want it, and I truly meant that. It's just the fact that I got a nuke. It gives me the chance to go grab, like, jug. I think for that reason I should. I know I just packed that, but I might hit one more, to be honest with you. I don't know right now. I think I'm gonna hit one more. Lamb King, what's up, bro? Right, I'm gonna hit one box here. If it doesn't drop anything, I'm hitting this. Yeah. Alright, we'll hit that. Gotta be slightly careful right now. Aye! Aye. We got Hell's Retriever. Alright, there is jug. And while I don't know if it's necessarily a big deal, I still will grab Galvers. And now we need to go into slightly smart mode for a second. We just need to be careful with ammo. We need to just be careful. Try to get a max right now, ideally. That's our big move. Big play. Do you do YouTube full time? I do. At this moment in time, I'm in a very kind of like... It's a tough position, bro, to be honest with you. So I do it full time. I definitely don't feel like I can stream full time with zombies, not having new games and whatnot. I just feel like I'm kind of waiting. So yeah, I'm for the moment, basically what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to stream while doing like a bunch of other things, or trying like a bunch of other things. And then I'm trying to do like a little trip somewhere in between and then come back and go all out on GTA 6. But it's definitely going to be hard to keep doing it full time. My problem with all of this is if I don't do it full time, I don't think I've got a chance on GTA 6. I just don't think that me doing like another job, I'm going to be able to properly do GTA 6, you know, or certainly not do it to the potential that I would want to be able to do it to. So I'm kind of like trying to hold out, if that makes sense. But deep down, part of me right here, right now would think like, if GTA 6 wasn't coming, I probably wouldn't be able to do this full time no more. But it's like we just keep waiting on it, you know? Initially, obviously, it wasn't supposed to be like another year. It's supposed to be like a couple months from now. But now we know we've got a whole nother year. So yeah, to answer the question, still doing it full time for now, but the questions will be answered very soon, I would think. How late are you? Like an hour and a half. It's been an okay stream. We started very slow. We had a pretty decent run, but we didn't really get the box luck. We have, I feel like, found our second wind. The box is coming half decent as well. We've got a okay setup right now. I feel like this Mark II is a big deal on this map. It's looking majorly scuffed, but it does the job. So yeah, I feel decent about this game. I'd be pretty pissed off right now if we die here, I ain't gonna lie. My biggest thing right now is to not run out of ammo and not get stuck on the corners. The corners is where the problems lie. Provided we can keep getting things like this, we're gonna be good. Planning on doing long-ass full-day streams of GTA 6. Do you know what? At this moment in time, really have no idea. I just think that the videos is going to be such like a big growth thing with GTA 6 that it could take away from viral videos and things that would massively grow the channel just to be live all the time. So the only other option would be to be live, but then posting up the videos that you were making. It would just basically be me making videos, you know? Like, that's what I will have to do. I will have to do videos if I'm to do it. Because that's where the real growth and the potential lies. You know, when the game calms down a little bit, when obviously we have been through that kind of like initial, shall we say, first 6 months, and I would generally give it 6 months with GTA 6, then I would say is where you would start to have more time to be able to stream and, you know, not be like on the stream just like making a video. So yeah, I'm not really sure what the answer is on that, to be honest. It's a good question. Probably not is the answer, but yeah, it's a good question. All right. Ammo is not great. We can buy ammo though. Not really. Do you know what? Let's just try to hold them as long as we can right here. I think that's the play right now. Maybe a max drops. Who knows? No way. Second best thing. Second best thing. Let's get a bit of water. Yeah, if you guys do want Sky Garden after this, we make this a bit of an old school custom zombie stream. I would appreciate the support on every level. So yeah, obviously we got... I consider this to be about 5 ways to support a YouTube stream these days. I consider 1 is obviously coming here. 2 is dropping a like. 3 is the whole... We'll call the memberships, the dono side, all that kind of stuff. I suppose 4 is chat, energy, movement, but that kind of just tie to number 3. And I would probably say, like, actually me having a bit of luck with, you know, the box and things like that, which so far this game we are having. Should we test that again? Test that theory? But yeah, I just support on every level, man. Specifically, if you're going to do second maps and extend streams longer than, you know, what you intentionally come out here to do, I guess is the way to put it. I mean, I come on here to do this map. I'll do another one if I feel that there's a reason to kind of do another one tonight. Otherwise, I'll just probably be done with Sky Garden on like a 2-hour stream, whatever it is right now. Don't mind doing Sky Garden though. That's the corner we do not want to get stuck on. Definitely the corner we do not want to get stuck on right there. But we will see, I don't know. I'm not packing the mark. I mean, I could. Oh my god, I've done it. I've done what I said. What I said, I got caught on the fucking corners. This is exactly why we can't think about that shit, man. The corners. Fuck's sake, dude. That is not what we had in mind. And oh my god, this could get really bad. Hold on, we have points. Just chill out. That is exactly my point with this map. It's the corners, bro. Nothing but the fucking corners. I wasn't trying to pack it right there, the Mark II, because I was just trying to hold out for a max so that I have like a opportunity to pack it later game, but I've been cooked now. And I don't think I'm going to be cooked, but I'm definitely not in a good spot right now. Once again, man, the map is doing what the map does. Now I wish I did have it packed. Fuck, dude. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. This can't happen again. There's a shield. It's going to look absolutely stupid here, but I'm generally going to try this. What? Shit doesn't do anything? Bro, I thought the shield was decent. Oh, this better fucking work or we are in serious trouble. Please drop something. Please drop something. Didn't even get that. It's very bad. I think we're cooked. I generally think we're... Oh my god. Oh my god. Whew. No way, dude. I really cannot believe that I have managed to survive this moment right here. I still feel pretty concerned, I ain't gonna lie, but we are alive. Wow. Alright. Yeah, I don't know what's with the aim down sight on this. I don't know what's with the Garmin. We're on a slant right now. I suppose the whole map is technically on a slant, right? It feels very strange though. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. No speed cut. I think it's going to be a bigger deal, honestly, to have widows. Alright, what's our move right here? What is our play? Do we pack the Mark II now? Do we just say screw it and do it? I mean, I obviously can't go much further with the FFAR. That's pretty obvious. Let him take one of that and then leave them. I know I lost widows, but just let that hold him up for a minute and then I guess I'll just pack this. I don't know. Spin box again. I could try one hit of it. It's probably not better. And the thing about this is we can grab ammo off the wall. I think you just stick with it for now. I think the Mark II is our main... Oh my... They haven't. This shit, dude, on these corners, bro, it's a real bad one. It's a real bad... I thought it done me again. Thought the corner had generally done me right by the pack again. That would have been bad. That would have been real bad. It's the corners, that's the problem. Alright, I'm not moving from this spot right here. This is my spot right here. This is the spot. Alright, I lied. I didn't expect to get a death machine. My days, nearly getting caught even with that. I didn't expect to get a death machine. With the dead shot daiquiri. Insta. Why is there a guy floating in the air? Donald Trump. What's this map called again? The Clenching Tower. I'm making the move. Don't know where I'm going, but I'm going. I don't think there's anything up there, but you never know. Alright, one for luck. Come on. MG, right here. The Bleeding Gorgon. No good. It's in the description, okay, Jess. I've got it in the description. Alright, we got the VMP. LSAT. LSAT could actually be the move. You know what? Let's do LSAT. I am thinking about that right now. It's a big gun. It's got probably way more to it than that does. It's right there on the wall as well. Let's do that. Definitely ain't like this though. Alright, running out of ammo here would be pretty bad. Scooby McJingles with another full 20.
Another one.
Thank you very much indeed. I appreciate, as you know, the support. It is crucial to absolutely everything right here. So thank you very much. We got Scooby. I keep saying it. I wish we had a bloody Snoop Dogg emote, man. I really do. Thank you, bro. Let's go. I don't know what people could do. Get a bit of energy in the chat right now. Somehow. We got a max. It's good. To put something green in the chat. That's the only thing I could think. Something green. Yeah, bring back zombies was good. I don't know, dude. Like, you always telling me this. I have no clue, man. I wish I knew the answer. Just busted, isn't it? This gun feels like it's pretty good right now. The reload is a problem, though. But it is good. Double points. Nice, nice, nice. There you go. Big ups to everybody. Mundane. Ken. I can't pronounce that name. Japanese, is it? LaFoos. There you go. I appreciate it. My bad, I'm late. You're all good. Welcome out, Dan. Stay on top of them right now. Whoa, 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 whoa. I gotta make a part 2 of the 111 Dono song. Do you know where I'm honestly at with all of this currently? The way I feel about this currently with the songs is that we have so many songs on the stream that actually there's already enough. I've actually come to the conclusion. I would probably think differently if it was a continuous activation of these songs, but what's the reason? You know, there's some songs on here that may have only been activated once or twice, and they've been on the stream now for months. I mean, there's even like that Let It Fade, you know, which is the Let It Play 2. I mean, you know, it's one of them, Suze. I don't really know what to tell you, but why would I make more when there's so many and they're not getting like activated with that much, you know? It's one of them. I'm not gonna make you know, so many that it's to the point where like we've got songs in description and no one's even ever heard. Like, it's very close to that now already, you know? Too close. Yeah, I feel there's enough on here. Feel like it's time to start releasing some songs, you know, that we create on Spotify and everything. I mean, yeah, there's like 20 songs or some shit on the stream. I think that's more than enough. Look at my points right there. 69,990. Spotify. Alright, we'll test how many doors there is right now. Until we go further down here. I don't actually know, to be honest with you. Not sure. We definitely ain't got enough to go to the end. I know that. Let's keep going. GTA soundtrack on Spotify now. That again, these ones that I've currently made, other than maybe Turn Back Time and maybe Rewind My Mind, maybe Don't Let Me Drown, maybe. But for the most part, I think the majority will just be like they were my songs to like test things out with a lot of those songs and get an understanding on everything. I feel like we're now finally ready to, you know, start releasing them. I feel like it's like you're telling a story with all of this, you know? I feel like I've already started it with like one and then I'll kind of continue through, but yeah, I feel like a musician's thing. It's like a story. It's like it's going from the beginning all the way through. I don't know. I suppose that's like more like when you come to albums, but I kind of want one day, if it's ever to become something, you could look back and see like the first songs and then it all like kind of... I'm dead. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Holy shit, I've really fucked up here. I gotta stop with them corners, bro. Keep going. Some of the music slaps which you could listen to outside the streams, you will be able to. I'm going to be starting to release some songs that I make. So it's going to be a thing very, very soon. The first one is already in the process of going up. I just have to wait for a processing time of 2 to 7 days and then it will come out. But yeah, I will let you guys know as soon as it is out. Oh my god. Jesus, bro, this shit. Oh, brother, they're all... This is bad. Just go grab, We'll be alright, we'll be alright. All part of the fun. I think I can actually go to the bottom right now. I think I just go to the bottom. And that's the move. Spud on my team music, it will be, but I won't be called Spud. I'm going to be called a new name that is not related to this channel. And I'm going to be doing this a whole different way now. Like I say, all of this has been testing out the waters. You know, I think everybody knows that. I did tell everybody there'd come a time where I'd take it more seriously. And this is the time. Yeah, we can go all the way to the bottom. Let's go. Spanny, what's good? All right, there we go. All right, final call for everybody that is in the stream if they wish for us to do some Sky Garden after this map. Drop a like, let me know in the comments. I don't know what more to say. I feel like probably if I'm truthful, this stream probably would be right to say this is it with this one map, but I'll see what everybody says right now. Make my debate. Oh my god. Probably the way to do it. How much is that in game? It should be 50, right? You would think. Okay. Based on how I feel about this right now, I would say that we probably don't have enough ammo. Or that might change things. That might change things. You heard of Sachino? You should try to do a collab with him for customers. I don't want to collab with nobody. in zombies. It's not. I'm on my way out, dude. I got my sights set in other things now. You know. Like I don't know who that is, to be completely honest. It must be some new person. But I have why collab or try to save something that's already dead. You know, at the end of the day, right? My future is GTA 6. Now, if Sachino, whoever his name is on GTA 6, we could talk. But up until then, it's very pointless to me. I don't think there's enough content with zombies to really make videos and do all of that as well as stream anyway. And I check on it a lot of times. It feels like 3-4 days away, and you come back and there's still like not really many maps. It comes like one every now and then you get that you can play. So I just kind of stream them, you know, here and there. But if I was making videos as well, with the minimal amount of content there is, we just have even less content for the streams. And we already have less than I would like. Ben, what's going on? Alright, that might just about do it. Let's go. Alright, I believe it's 50 to beat the map, but I really don't know. I might run down it right now and find out it's 100. There is a possibility that it could be 100. Part of me thinks you just stay up here and get 100k, because if you run down here, but it probably is 50. We'll find out. Let's go. GTA 6 is gonna be hype. I hope so. I hope so. $75k. Yeah, it's possible. I would if somebody was telling me right now you've got to take a guess on what it truly is, I'd say probably it is 50. But it's one of them where you never fully ever know with these things until you know you get to these moments. For all we know, it is 100 or 75. But my guess is 50. Yeah. GG's. G to the G. There we go. The usual average time for this map is somewhere around about the amount of time we've been on here now. Probably a little bit longer. Right, what do we do? What do we do? I don't know. Oh, I suppose we'll do Sky Garden, but I definitely don't know. It's like we had a burst of energy and then our burst very quickly slowed again. We can't get the consistency, bro. I don't know. All right, I don't know if I have Sky Garden. That might be another problem. We could do Stairway to Heaven instead. What do you guys think about Stairway to Heaven instead? The reason I say Stairway to Heaven instead is because I don't think I have Sky Garden installed. Stairway to Heaven is another map I really like though, and it does tie probably closer to Zombie Towers because it's like going up. Let's do Stairway to Heaven. It's just easier. I don't want to have to go and exit the game and do all of that right now. I'd rather just get to it. Cole Bentley with a gifted member. Ben Phillips gets it. Let's go. I appreciate that. I don't know what I can do out here other than just keep saying to get the emotes going in chat. I don't know. Up to everybody what they want to do. But ultimately for zombies content at this stage, you know, I don't know, man. I don't know how really to explain it to anybody other than you just want support. And you just want to see the fucking energy. You just want to see the chat moving. You just want to feel the thing that we felt with it all, you know. It's very hard to do it, but I don't know. We'll do the Stairway to Heaven. It's a good move. Might just give Misery a mod right now as well. There you go. I'm gonna give Misery a mod. There was about 35 minutes today where there was not a single mod in the chat other than Cam. But Cam, how do I explain this? How do I explain this in Fortnite terms? Cam managed to get himself a battle pass, and ever since he got this battle pass, he's basically been so addicted to the battle pass that it's very hard to get him away from that battle pass. But that battle pass allows him to watch streams, YouTube, whatever. He can even watch some content on there. If you know, you know. You know, Pornhub. He can do pretty much anything with this battle pass. And ever since he got that, he just barely is ever in the chat, even though he's here. So that is the problem with basically we need people. So Misery, you're a mod. Welcome, bro. There you go. Bang. He's as good of a candidate to be a mod as anybody. Misery is. Been here for so long as well.
You Bolshevik dogs! You see what happens when you touch Nikolai?
Alright, there we go.
Never mess with a Soviet!
Violet wasn't here. Not for the first 35 minutes today. It was the only person was Cam. And it's not like the chat wasn't bad. It's just more I did say to Misery that if I think I said if we made it to 30 minutes, we would have a chat about it. And then I suddenly saw like 3 mods in the space of like 5 minutes, and then we didn't say no more. So we found I didn't forget. Said we'd find our way to it. I was probably just waiting for a moment to breathe on that map, to be honest.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Yeah, no, you're all good. Like I say, I'm not annoyed at anybody that people weren't here, Violet. It's nothing like that. It's just more me and Misery had a little conversation. It was a recommendation that was said for Misery to become a mod, and then when I thought about it, I was like, yeah, you know what? That's actually like a really good shout. I have thought about it like for a while. I don't know. I haven't really had a thing to say about like mods for a while out here, you know, like it hasn't really been like a reason, but today I felt like, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. The golden ticket. Golden battle pass, mate. Golden battle pass. I really wish I could play the new song for you guys right now, man. I can't though. I have to stick to it. But this is why I'm failing in all of these things I do, because I can't just stop myself from coming on here and showing you guys. But yeah, we need to give it all the chance in the world for people to play it on the platforms, the Spotify's, things like that. I'm just telling everybody right now, it's coming real soon. Like I say, I do want to play it though. Fucking can't do it. Why not copyright? No. I'm for once actually making this music thing, or trying to take this music thing a bit serious. I've never took it serious. Everything is always just done for the stream and for this channel. And, you know, I've been getting a lot of people in my ear recently. Had somebody who, I guess you'd class him as somebody who's connected to like a music label, who works with like big artists and stuff, who sort of spoke with me. And I mean, I guess he obviously thought like he probably didn't realize that I was doing this for like a testing phase for the longest time of the music, the last like 3 years. It's all been a testing phase for me. I always have said that to people when they ask about releasing the songs. But I wasn't even planning on it. I was probably thinking more like GTA 6. To be honest with you guys, I was thinking GTA 6, you get a channel moving, you know, you've got a really active audience, you start playing some other songs, and then bang, perfect time, hit it, you know, strike it while the iron's hot. But then I sort of started to think about it, or I thought, you know what? These fucking songs we're putting out right now are like, I actually genuinely believe they're hit singles. I own all the rights to these songs. You know, like completely, fully, 100% own all the rights. So for that reason, let's try it. You know what I mean? Let's try it. I just think that it's one of those things that if a song gets out there, it could be a life-changing thing. And I would hate to be that person that gets to the age of 60, 65, if I'm still breathing at that point, and looks back and thinks, Jesus, what if you'd have done that, or what if you'd have done this? And at this moment in time, I feel like a lot of that in my life. I feel like there's a lot of like, what if I'd done this with zombies, and what if things had been different with this channel, and what if things had, you know, and I can't be that person that looks back on life and has that sort of, I need to know, even if it all fails, I fucking tried. Even if I'm a crackhead in the street, even if everything I try for the rest of my life goes the way this channel's going and just keeps dropping, you know, numbers just keep falling, I never get anywhere, fuck it, I tried, you know? I tried, so I gotta try something that gives me a chance, and I gotta actually give myself a fighting chance. And that is what we're gonna try to do. Yeah, well, it will be Spanny. It'll be everything. Absolutely every single platform that you can think of, it will be. Like, to the point that there'll even be, like, I think it's on, like, YouTube Music itself. It'll be on TikTok, Amazon, Apple Music, everything. Spotify, obviously. Alright, let's keep going. Taking a chance, best thing you do, exactly. That's what you gotta do. I feel like this channel has took away that taking a chance thing, because the truth is before this channel, I never really had failed with any YouTube channel. Every channel I'd ever done, it always had success. It's kind of mad, guys. Like, people don't realize that. Even, like, it sounds absolutely stupid to say, right? I did an edit on the boxer Anthony Joshua. Just randomly posted it on a channel, and it ended up getting, like, 600k views. You know, like, everything I did, I even had, like, this little FIFA channel I did, and I posted a couple videos. And admittedly, like, they were good videos, and I never was able to consistently stick with it because I was running other channels, but got, like, 150,000 views. Everything always popped. I feel like now everything that I try, it just does nothing. It always freezes on, like, 1,000 views or 500 views. You put a GTA 6 playlist together, what does it do? Lowest viewed channel in, or lowest viewed video in your channel's history. Yeah, probably I spend more time on all of that, you know, than any other video I've posted on this channel's history, which is mind-blowing to say. So it's like, I feel like these days, this whole thing has changed so much. It's I'm like somewhere like in some weird phase right now where, I don't know, I've heard people say that before. They have like a mental block. I don't know if it's like a mental block. It's maybe like I can't stick with something long enough outside of just reverting back to the thing that I know deep down is killing me. You know what I mean? It's like a fucking puffing a cigarette, this zombie stuff. You know that it ain't no good, but you keep doing it because you're fucking stuck, you know? Ultimately, eventually, we gotta quit the cigarettes. And we gotta get our hands on some titties, you know? We gotta start enjoying the simple things in life. You know? Just cut the stress, cut the bullshit, stop living in the in-between. We gotta start living right. You know? That's what we need. Goddamn right. Keep going. Watch you believe me. Alright. What's my move here? Just open the door. Open the door. What are you hearing about Sophie? Oh, shit. Don't worry, Shane. I just, I mentioned old Sophie Rain on the stream earlier, and then somebody said to me, you always on about Sophie Rain? I said, well, the person that's actually been going on about her today was Custom. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
Come quickly, I'm surrounded.
I'm not worried about getting banned. Can I ask you a real question, Suze? What the fuck is actually wrong with you? Do you know what it is, right? I come on the stream, sometimes I think to myself, oh god, I'm really gonna have to deal with this dumb shit again from you. Like, who gives a fuck? Just stop, just cut it out. Sit back and chill the fuck out, kid. You don't need to be out here typing a bunch of bollocks every second. Kick back, grab a tub of ice cream, kick out a fucking can of soda, have yourself a little Coca-Cola, you know? Maybe kick your feet up for once. Take your hands off the keyboard, you know? Who gives a god? Did you never get bored of this shit? God damn, dude. I feel like this guy's gonna get to the age of 40 and he's still gonna be sat here doing some shit like this. Be in work. He'll be at work going to his boss. I don't give a shit if you fire me. Couldn't care less if you fire me. Alright, you're fired then. Shit, alright then. On to the next one. Like, you're off your head, bro. What a wonderful world.
You didn't bring enough hell pigs to take on the soldiers.
Membership fees, man. Membership fees gotta go up for Suze. You need the tier 3 and some. But there needs to be a fucking tier 5 for you. $250 a week. That was what somebody said. I ain't getting paid nearly enough from you, Suze. I ain't getting paid a penny.
Bad hell pigs.
For the amount of brain cells that you costing me right here, I need $250 a week.
I have issues.
I thought that was in for a second. I thought I was going to see it. $250, done. Adrian, thank you for the 20 Danish kronas. Maybe, what's the point? What the fuck is the point of banning the guy? As soon as you ban him, he comes back again. It's the map called, it's called Stairway to Heaven. DJ Felty, what's up?
I am surrounded by hell pigs.
There we go, the chat's free again, is it? I just said that thing would break the goddamn screen. Yeah, he's
If I don't find
really on about it right now.
I'll kill them with my breath.
Oh shit. Hold on. Do I go box? Yeah, probably. Alright, stamina up. It's gonna help me move a bit better. Alright, here we go again. M4A1. Got double points.
Running low on ammo. I'm drunk.
Oh shit, hold on.
Demon holes nicely. Gauge fury. They're all around me now.
MG. Probably actually not. Oh my days. I nearly got blended right there. Jesus. Alright. Yeah, I'd say MG's not bad. This gun has got a load of ammo right now. Alright, we're good. We can chill again. We can chill again. Stronger cage for Suze. I don't know what you could do with that. Every time you see Suze, just troll him by timing him out. I mean, yeah, you do, but the guy doesn't even give a shit right now. Suno, S-U-N-O-F-L Studio, and well, notepad or a piece of paper, but usually notepad, so that you can just write stuff fast and then obviously copy and paste. X-Start Vibes, what's good? This is a time map? Yes.
You know how to say owned in Russian? Owned! I think they're all trying to steal my vodka. I like it rough, but not that rough. You fall like coddled bourgeois.
Oh my god, bro, this shit is no fucking joke. Like, you just think you're chilling and bang, you did. What the fuck? Tasmanian Grandma. Was this a YouTube channel?
You're a coffin. Your children are becoming annoying.
SpudBLIZZ!
Let's go. Yo! Hi, I am Bright. Thank you so much for becoming a sweet potato. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Let's go. And it's a renewal as well. You've already got a very, very, very long term badge. I appreciate that very much. Let's get it. Oh, yeah. Thank you very much indeed. That is the support. That is everything. Oh, no. He's going for jug. He's going to hit that jug. All right. Speed coder time. They've got a coin there as well. Bang. Ba-ba-da-bo. We'll hit that one as well. Right, we're clear. Clear and free.
Which one of you crap your pants?
Or verse world, what's going on? How are you doing, brother? Alright, let's keep going. Is that you singing Frozen Gold? I've explained this many, many times on the stream. So basically, we're doing a combination of things with music these days. So the way that I'm doing the songs for like the soundtrack is obviously I'm going with 1,000 different styles. Because of the fact that I'm trying to make a soundtrack that sounds like it's got loads of different songs on it. So with those songs, what I'm doing is I'm using basically an AI conversion, and then I'm using lyrics that I create to basically create the songs. There is like so many different ways, like it's hard for me to almost explain it because there's so many different ways. You can have voices that can represent whatever style you want, or you could quite literally make it sound like you. I can make that song sound like me right now if I want to. But I don't, with a lot of them, really want to, because a lot of it's always been... This is what I'm trying to explain with, like, me creating songs and stuff. Like, a lot of it's been me doing it for, like, the streams. We've always been trying to tie it to, like, Lil Cobain. We've been trying to tie it to, you know, all these different artists. And then, obviously, with that, it's like a GTA 6 soundtrack. So, yeah, everything is always kind of, like, relating to something that related to the stream, if that makes any kind of sense, or something else. But... that is where now I'm going to focus on one style, and then I'm going to basically do this properly, rather than just do it for the streams and for a game or, you know, something like that, as in like a soundtrack, like a... If you follow my or catch my drift. But the truth is, with all of this stuff, is that actually, with sound effects, you can do virtually anything these days. I mean, you only have to go and listen to most musicians. Most musicians are using, like, auto-tune. I mean, go look at Lil Cobain. That shit's the most auto-tuned thing in the whole world. It's really what it comes down to in music these days. It's just more about effects. If you know how to, like, put the effects on right, you could do literally anything in music. So, yeah, I would actually argue that the effects is pretty much the key to everything. It's just knowing all of that stuff, or having a producer that knows everything, you know? Had to come back. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Very, very, very much indeed. Like I say, this has been a very strange stream. I don't quite know where I'm at with everything. I feel very much lost at this moment in time. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not really sure what to say. I feel like we can't get any consistency with like one stream it's like a popper, the next stream it's like we go to having, like, I don't know, it's like we're not even playing zombies again. It's like we're back on Fortnite or some shit. Just there's no consistency with the pace, and I think that's massively affecting like the way that people are kind of like viewing these streams. Like there's no it was so consistent for so many years, you know. Now as one stream it's consistent, the next stream is not. I have no idea what to expect every time I press go live, honestly. Not a clue. Could go anywhere. But you on him with Let It Play, but listening to him, yeah, man. Yeah, 100%. Alright. Just for this, but you need to be careful with the copyright on the AI stuff. Could be... No. So, So basically, I know where you're coming from, but you basically own every single one. If you have like the license with them, which I have, you own every single thing 100%. And I have that. So yeah, I've already like agreed to like there's like a big disclaimer page. Basically, I've used it. I've already done my research on all of this. Part of me was kind of unsure on it all, but yeah, I've done my research, and apparently there's loads of people doing this, and everybody is saying like it's 100% good. It even, like I say, has it on the official disclaimer shit. So yeah, at the end of the day, bro, like I got something there that says it, you know what I mean? So yeah, as far as I can tell, it's all good.
No vodka for you.
I would say stay consistent with streaming zombies on this channel, even if some streams are not crazy energy. Still enjoy to chill and grind on a different game. Yeah, no, I understand that side of it, man. The truth is, dude, is that it's very hard for me to like flow the streams. I say this, for a lot of people, they don't understand what it is for me, but it's like, this is how I streamed. Like, I streamed in a way that every single successful stream and successful thing on this channel was built on that relentless energy. And without that relentless energy, you know, the truth is that anybody could probably tell that this would be the time to say enough is enough and walk away. The problem is we can't walk away because we've got nowhere to walk because of the fact that GTA is not here. But anybody probably would say that at this stage now. You know, if you can't get probably even like, I mean, if you're getting 5% of the views overall that you were getting, you know, if the consistency you don't feel is there, if the zombies content has dropped off, like obviously we know it has, probably anybody would say it. I don't know, man. Like I say, I'm unfortunately, people, you know, coming in here and there and just telling me that they never stop streaming, keep playing zombies, we love the stream, all this kind of stuff. Unfortunately, it's not enough. We need to see the people, we need to see everybody here, we need to see certain things. Like, it would have to be that way with zombies, and it's not, you know. Obviously the growth would have been a massive thing, the games being good would have been a humongous thing, but I just feel like my efforts have increased like a lot more with the creativity of the stream, and overall I've not really seen any kind of consistency for that, which it's hard to sort of, I just feel like I've put a lot into a lot of things and it just often goes under the radar. You do this, put it in one stream, bang, and then bang, it's forgotten about. And that is, it would have never been like that, is my point. It would have never ever been like that back in the times when we really were running this shit.
Your misery has ended, comrade.
All right. Old Hades. I don't know how that thing did not blow up right there. I for sure thought those napalms were gonna go boom. Hey, what's going on, Clods? How you doing, brother? Like 200. Thank you very much. Let's go. What do I think of the UFC on Saturday? I didn't really watch it on Saturday because there wasn't really much to watch. I'm sorry I'm super late on this one, by the way. Yeah, the UFC on Saturday, so I technically watched basically 2 fights. And then that was it, because the main event got cancelled and we were doing the stream. In terms of watching it this weekend, I would say I probably will be, but I don't know. Probably. The problem is they go so late, man. Like, this thing going until, like, 5, 6 in the morning is getting really hard in the UK now. I think I stayed up, like, super late on Monday, but trust me, when I get off the stream, like, oh, it's like it's too late these days. I do try, but I usually don't make it. 2 or 3 a.m. usually seems to be about my cutoff. Oh, it's gone again on the weekend. I can't. It's busted. The map is the gun game don't work no more. I don't think playing it normally is going to be anywhere sort of like it was. I swear a fucking bug has just flown up my nose, dude. I swear. I felt like the slightest little like thing, and now it's like I can feel that that's
The Red Army can't
something generally must have just, I don't even know what that is.
I gotta move or they'll take me down.
Like a fucking flea just jumped. Being a UFC fan in the UK is hard. Gonna see before. Yeah, it's just terrible, isn't it? Terrible. I wish that it was just always like 3 as the main event. It would be all right. You know, you'd have like enough to get there, I would say.
I am surrounded by hell pigs. No vodka for you.
Yeah.
When did I run out
Sometimes
of
9 if you get really lucky, right? Those are the real ones.
Now that's what I call a goulash.
All right, back to the box again. Yeah, I know there's coins to pick up, yeah. Legit. God, question. Noah still brings people in. What do you think you can do differently to trap people to zombies like he does? You really want the honest truth? It's very straightforward how you do this, but it, to be honest with you, doesn't really interest me no more because my idea is GTA. You want to know what you got to do? You got to do what I'm going to do on GTA. This YouTube game is not what it was. When I started this channel, streams trended, streams progressed, streams grew channels. You didn't need to focus on videos. As the years have changed, more and more and more, it seems like there's about 3-4 streamers, like mainly being iShowSpeed, that seem to be able to continuously keep moving in the right direction with just streaming. The reason that he is able to keep moving in the right direction with streaming is because the guy is basically getting clipped and put everywhere. So how would I do this differently to bring people in? Well, I can start by telling you that with zombies content, it doesn't feel worth it to me anymore to try to revive this, because in the end, once again, I will revive it, and then I will just say, okay, we're going to GTA now, whatever. So that's the reason you don't see me trying this. And because I deep down just don't really want to revive this for zombies overall. Sure, if I could revive it and then for the next 6 months, right here, right now, today, then yeah, but I'm going to spend 6 months to revive it and then go to GTA anyway, what's the point? But how would you revive it? Well, okay, I'll start by saying this. You would start by only streaming either ridiculous tower maps that make you want to kill yourself, or old nostalgic maps, and all those mini 20-minute custom maps that come out, you would just post as videos. It would then become a thing where, rather than streaming, you would focus primarily around videos. You would then be posting shorts pretty much probably 5 times per week of all stupid moments. You would be going 2-fold level insane to try to make crazy moments. You know, it's about clip farming these days. It's about being crazy. It's about being insane. You know, who can be the craziest? Who's going to have the best, most insane clip? So you would start doing all of that shit. You do all of that, I would say it probably would be enough. It probably would be enough to get it going. But what point is there, as I say, when GTA 6 is coming and that's where you want to go and you're going to start fresh regardless, you know? I'd even go as far as saying with the zombie stuff, if you really truly wanted to do it now with the way things are, quite literally starting a fresh channel and just running all this from the very beginning would probably be a better move. It's just become so inactive for how many people we have here now. That'd probably be my way. Like I say, you can crack this, but what you need is to honestly be able to somehow rewire your mind, as the song says. You need to be able to go back to the very beginning of basics again. You need to stay consistent. You need to, I don't know, have a real suction on your cock. And as much as I say that, what I mean by that is you need like a life. You need to have like the age I'm getting to now. You need a wife. You need to have a life. You need to have a goal. You need to have an end goal. A light at the end of the tunnel. There has to be something. You can't just be sat here relentlessly running around on zombies, you know, with no life outside of it, which I tell you, the balance, work-life balance is something I've always done wrong. But you need a life outside of it. You need all of these things. You need to do it right. That's what I hope to get to with GTA. I feel like my mind is like blocked right now. My mind, like I've got like some mental block going. But I think the real reason is because I was just so focused on GTA. I don't know.
Either I'm surrounded or I'm seeing double.
Blizzardz, what's going on? First stream challenge? Ah, it's a stairway to heaven. It goes up for a million miles away. That goes up for a long way.
Getting low on ammunition.
Eric, what's going on?
He's crawling back to me, just like good woman.
Did I say some of your craziest moments have been while streaming? Yeah, absolutely. If you rewind the clock, this stream was absolutely insane. Trust me, you guys really want the real truth? I was speaking to Custom and a few other people about this, but mainly Custom I've been speaking to about all of this. We've come to the conclusion that this is complete rock bottom. That's what the conclusion we've come to. He knows because he was a streamer, but he sees the way that it is now, and we've both sort of together come to the conclusion that this is rock bottom. Like, it can't really get any worse than it is right now. You know, like, there has to be some sort of like, there has to be some sort of light. You know, we've been losing subscribers for best part of about 5 years, with about 2 days where we didn't lose subs. We've been stuck in this mental hell of zombies with like the games just being terrible every single time. We've had GTA delayed. Every single thing that like could go possibly wrong seems to be going wrong. So yeah, we've come to the conclusion that this is rock bottom, and in a way that's kind of motivated me. You know, don't get me wrong, I'm very frustrated with how it all is on this channel. It pisses me the fuck off, but like, you know, if this is rock bottom, then I can really appreciate when we start to lift off the floor, you know what I mean? Like, my shuttle must be here sometime. It can't be like this forever, you know?
You didn't bring enough hell pigs to take on the Soviets.
Marco, what's good? Same rock bottom? I think it is. In terms of YouTube and content and the sort of the way things are and being in a box, I think in terms of all of that, you know, I do. I think it is. I don't, like I say, I don't really think it could get much lower. I mean, if I start another channel, 25 fucking people would come over it at most, you know? If I go to Kick, we'd be lucky if we can get 15 viewers on a stream. You know, it's like basically beginning again. So I think this is the absolute rock bottom, you know? There's a lot, like I say, there's a lot I gotta do. I gotta rebuild this shit, but I also have to like have a life outside of it. That's like the big part. And I am quite literally starting again in life. You know, all the friends that I had have basically left now. So like I feel like I'm back to the beginning of my life. I'm like reborn right now. You could let it literally kill you. You could let it put you in the grave. And there's been days where I've definitely been in that sort of place. But overall, I see it as like this is rock bottom, so the only thing we can do is rise up now. I just got to believe that if you keep putting that energy in, keep putting that effort in with everything you do, that, you know, in the end, you will be okay. Because if you ain't going to be okay, then fucking life was a load of shit. It was a waste of time, you know? There has to be something at the end of the tunnel is my point. There has to be, you know? Glad to see it's motivated you, mate. Imagine GTA 6 doesn't come out. Yeah, and now, I mean, then we have to go somewhere else. Do you know what I mean? That's kind of like one of those things with it all, you know? We'll have to go another way, and then who knows? Maybe it is all on the music. I don't know. Alright, let's grab Spaz 12.
Show them the way back to hell now.
Only Spud be talking about that real shit. Yeah, man, it's like I say, I'm bored of everybody on this website just sitting here and, you know, just pretending that life is fucking amazing at all instances. The real truth is right now is a testing time for me. I've told everybody on the stream. Currently, there is no GTA 6. I keep saying this because it's impossible currently to even do it. you know, and have the life outside. Like, I've explained this to everybody. I can't just keep sitting in this current place I'm living in. I was supposed to already be out of here. And in order now, because of the delay, to fund all of this stuff and be able to do it full time, I had it planned out to basically have the game come out this year and have a full year of attempting. Now, I would somewhere be not able to do it by about 4 or 5 months in. And the stress of knowing that, as well as having to pay rent and do all those things, would eat me alive, and it would make me fail. So my point being is that until I'm in a position where, and if I can even get to that position, there is no GTA 6 right now, you know? And while people might think I'm chatting shit, you may be fucking surprised, because, you know, I don't know how to explain this to everybody. I am looking for the first time in my life, truly looking into like jobs, like, and I don't want to be, but I'm fully looking into jobs, because of the fact that I realize that there's got to be like a sort of backup now. And like I say, while I don't want it to be like that, you have to start taking this shit seriously. Everybody always just thinks with streams and stuff, they come out on YouTube, or you'll just be there, like, well, everybody assumes you're doing it, but like, I can't exactly come out here and tell you guys we ain't doing GTA. You know, the plan is to do it, but at this moment in time, it's gonna be very hard still because of the delay. And I did say that to everybody at the time. You know, this delay has really fucked things up. Like, really fucked things up. And that is what you get when you don't have an I Show Speed kind of channel where you can just do anything and always have people and always be growing. You kind of get like boxed in. You start to really fight the fucking battle. And that's what I mean when I say this is rock bottom. I'm not saying it in a negative way. I'm just saying it in like a truthful way. I was saying a motivated way. Like, I actually look at this and I find it quite funny now. It's amusing to me. You know, you spent 15 years of your life running YouTube channels, and in the end, you got to fucking start all over again. You have to laugh at it, because if you don't laugh at it, you'll break down. It was like everything was for, you know, was to just start again. I'm angry as fuck, so I'm using that anger to fuel me. I'm so angry about it all. Trust me, you just have no idea.
Come quickly, I'm surrounded.
Let's keep going. Can I thousands, let's be honest, a couple months rent. Yeah, it's I've told everybody, I've worked it out. It's going to be £24,000 per year to basically have an existence and live in a city in the UK in this current time. £24,000 a year. That is absolutely ridiculous. I can't just go into a shared house. I have to actually get like a proper out and out place, obviously stream from and create videos from. I can't just go into like a shared place and then start tearing the place up with a load of roommates, can I? So that adds more to the cost. It's like you have to have all of these things in order to basically have a life and be able to do this. And you got to do it. You have to do it full time. Can't do it full time, can't do it. So yeah. Let's go. Oh my god, this VRP!
Just dropping in, my man. Remember the last time he made you play this map? Smiley face emoji.
Yeah. No, seriously. Thank you very much indeed, bro. Hope the holiday is treating you very well indeed. Big ass brother. Thank you. Very prepared for it being delayed again. I mean, I can't. I don't know how to explain it to you guys. There is no way to prepare for something being delayed. I can mentally prepare for it, but I can't financially prepare for it. It's impossible. I could tell you this one, that I am trying to financially prepare for it. What more can I do, you know? I don't know. I'm streaming. So, yeah, I mean, I'm trying to get there, but it's quite a task to get what is required, isn't it? And basically, we've got about 3 or 4 months. 3 or 4 months to do it. Or we have to just sack the... I don't know. I really don't know. To be honest with you, I take it a stream at a time right now. I try to not make it about this, but it's the real shit about all this is that GTA being delayed has really put a spanner in the works on my plans. But the way I see it is that we still have time, but we are definitely sinking. I'm gonna go back for the box. Anybody else watch Decal? I feel like him and Spud are in the same spot right now, even though Decal's way younger. I can't say that I have, to be honest with you, but I feel like a lot of people are. I feel like a lot of people feel like they got to bottle it up. But a lot of people, I've seen a lot of people quitting YouTube recently. And I get it. Like I say, I really, really, really get it. It's oversaturated. It's really hard to grow now. You have to work so much harder. You know, like, trust me, I see people working like jobs and they get paid to do their job. They get up each day. They go to bed each night. You know, you go to bed with that stress off your shoulders because you know where you're going and what you're getting. It's not like that with the YouTube, with everything. Like, my worst nightmare would probably be being tied to like a living situation where I was failing with YouTube, but I was completely like locked down in like a city, say, and I was actually just going all out on YouTube, but I was failing, you know, completely failing. That would be my worst nightmare, because you would know that quite literally you're going to nothing on every level, and you also know that you're basically going to be bust in the end because, you know, you're running out of time. Imagine like you're about to run out of money and you've got to pay rent every month or whatever else. Your YouTube's done. It's not done anything for 8 months, let's say. You've got enough to fund 4 more months of that. You know in your mind that if you don't do it right here, right now, see the override of stress? It's kind of like it's too much. And that is the problem with getting older and trying to do this full time. You know, I'm not 18 years old anymore where nothing really means anything. You could just sit here and have a piss about it. This is actually serious now. And that is the problem with YouTube and why my thoughts have changed a lot these days to where they were when I started this channel. When I started this channel, nothing really meant anything, you know? There was no worry about moving out. There was no worry about anything. There was no worry about trying to meet the one. There was no worry about anything, you know? Everybody was in uni that I knew. Everybody was around. I had loads of friends to do shit with all the time. Now they're getting fucking married. They're moving away. You see everybody once in a blue moon. For the most part, there's nothing to do on the weekends. Nothing to do at all. You know, you realize that you're losing a lot of your life. And that is the debate as to why this is not as set in stone with GTA 6 as everybody realizes. Because I cannot allow myself to sit here no more and isolate and do this like it's a COVID lockdown and have no existence outside of it. I have to have the life outside of it and have everything mapped out if I'm going to be able to do it successfully. The truth is, chat, you're only seeing me at 20%. I was again having a conversation with Custom on this stuff, and I said to him, what do you really think on a percentage level I've been doing this YouTube at for like the last 4 or 5 years? Like, truly, you know? And we both said about 20%, you know? If I was at 100% in everything in every level, this would be a whole different way of content. Whole different way. But that stress and worry and all of that bullshit eats you alive. And it affects your content. And I do keep that in my mind, as much as I'm like, yeah, it is probably a very alarming thing to think that it's done that to me. But I know that if I could somehow rally through this and make it to the other side, there is something truly, truly great in the end that could come of it all. But the question is, can you get through it? And that is a very, very, very big question. Let's keep going. YouTube is a congested market, exactly. In the Charlotte NC airport right now. Enjoy your holiday, brother. Enjoy your holiday. I presume it's a holiday. No, I don't mean the job. I don't mean in the sense of I'm only giving YouTube 20%. I mean I'm only at about 20% in terms of like my happiness, my mindset, my life outside of you, everything. I'm only probably at about 20%. I'm saying that if I had I had a YouTube, if I had a channel that was on top in GTA, if I was in a settled place, if I had some friends that are actually about to do things outside of it, so you could have a break here and there, a couple of days of the week, just weekends, let's say. You had a decent goal that there was sort of like a light or an end with, you know, a goal to have a life with, you know, maybe a couple dogs, you know. If you had a lot of things mapped out, you obviously were well into the content you were creating as well. unlike the way Zombies is overall, you know, like, that's what I'm getting at. It would be, it's a whole different way of content, you know? It's like being a football player, but you've got a broken leg right now. You're hobbling, you know? But you still keep hobbling. But deep down inside, you need to get your leg, you need to let your leg fixed. I don't know. Headed to Toronto, Canada. There you go. Enjoy it. Have you got all the content for previous streams like big donors and all? Why not just post them like crazy now? Honestly, it's quite hard to look back on it, man. Can't even describe it to you. Like somebody else that does YouTube stuff was saying this to me recently. He's another person that's quitting. He's he's quitting. Again, same kind of thing. He was spending so much to create the content. This guy's doing like football videos where he goes to like matches and stuff. He's obviously paying to like travel and paying to get tickets to the games, and you know, there's all sorts. He doesn't even get hotels for some of the games. You know, very, very costly thing to do that up and down the country, even across the world. You know, European games, traveling from the UK over to like France, Spain, Italy, you know, many other places. But yeah, he was basically saying he's making like a video for his channel and everything, and you know, he's going to be, obviously, they don't know yet. I can't exactly say who this guy is, but the people will find out basically that this is happening when he posts this video. And yeah, he was just saying to me like, he doesn't really want to look back on everything. Like, he's actually getting like an editor to do it for him, because it's like very hard to look back, you know? Sometimes I look back on the old streams, but it's quite hard to see, man. You know? Like, how did it all go wrong, you know? That's it's quite hard to look back on that. I could look back on it if we were in success in GTA and everything was fine, but in this current moment right now where, you know, like, I might have to have my dream die as a YouTube creator, to see streams when it was so alive is quite hard. What the actual fuck is that shit? What am I even stuck on right there? I'm like stuck on... They've got me held by the balls right there. What the hell was that? I don't even know what that was.
Thank you, an idiot.
I swear to you, I have no idea how I just died. Not even a clue. Dizzy, welcome. You are damn late. You are damn late, boy. What's the plan for GTA 6, like, content-wise? Well, if I can do it. Probably to go absolutely crazy with the videos for a bit. Then start to integrate the streams. And basically just go completely and utterly for war with the game and the content. And I would absolutely relish the battle, and I would love to. But it is hard, as I say, to know. It's just hard. At this moment in time. I want to do it. I'll tell everybody every single time we're doing it. But technically speaking, I will give you guys the green light if we ever do get to the point where we are 100% able to do it. You know, until I cross that line, I can't tell you guys anything other than we want to do it. But we are still a long way away. And I have delayed everything massively. Like, it could honestly come down to whether I can even delay another 3 months. Said about like this whole thing being like August. It could get to the point, if it continues like this, where the only way would be to extend just basically being here and doing this like this right now until like end of this year even. That could be the only other answer. And that means another 6 months of not leaving the fucking bedroom. Through the summer as well, which is just brutal. I considered GTA 6 not working out. Yes, I really have. I really, really have. I would probably say it's about 50-50 right now. I would, to be completely truthful with everybody, it's probably at 50-50. If it fails, then I would do the music stuff on the side. I would maybe run another YouTube channel on the side, but it would never be anything like what it obviously would have ever been. Streaming would be dead. And I would go and work some form of a job, probably in social media, in some sort of like social media management role. I know I could do the job, you know, I could do the job easily for other companies. You know, combination of just managing everything. I've seen like some crazy ones in America I'd love to do. It would be so good. I've seen like the this one in like this bar that does like craft beers, and it was insane pay. Paid like $85,000 per year. And the job is generally to basically manage all the socials. You know, you take the photos of all the drinks and things they serve. The food, you'll have to post on all socials saying, you know, that, I don't know, happy hour's coming up at 7 p.m. Make sure you get down here. You know, there's a free beer, buy one, get one free between 3 o'clock. You know, take photos of customers, things like that. Do the bloody graphics for the drinks boards. Give a fresh feel to things, you know. Make videos of little things like this. This shit would be so perfect for me, a job like that. So the other option is to do something like that if YouTube is not to be a possibility. And that is what I mean if I've been looking at that shit. That is our other option. I'm going for the box again. I just hired a social media manager. Yeah, it's it definitely can work. So you mean it sounds good? Yeah, man. I make that. Think about it. We'd have like songs going like related directly to the place, wouldn't we? Like there'd be all sorts. Like we'd be killing it right there. Would you consider being a gambling creator? You can't get the deals. I reached out to Kick. I was looking for a dual deal with Kick where basically I could stream. I wanted to have a couple of things. I wanted to have basically a partnership with them from the very get-go where you got some form of like a payment to basically stream there. I also asked them, as well as all of that, if I could have like a deal so I could use the stake thing to basically run streams here and there, like what Aiden Ross does. But their response was quite literally that they don't do that shit no more. They're not giving out deals anymore. They were, but they're not doing it anymore now. And more or less that they have nothing that they'd be willing to offer other than just like a basic thing they offer everybody, which is you need to bring over stacks of people, which we don't have enough people to take over there now. We've already tried. We can get about 15 viewers. I can't even hit the basic requirements on Kick without grinding myself into the ground for months again, probably realistically, to where you can even like monetize or any of it. So again, I'm not saying I won't stream there, but it's one of those things that I need a short-term gain to get me to GTA 6 in a sense. I need some sort of like thing to give, and nothing seems to give right now. Whatever I try, everything just gets pissed in my face every time with whatever it is, but that's life, you know. That's how life goes. Alright, 63k. I don't know. It feels like we have a lot of points here, but I don't think we do. Because this map is weird in the sense that, like, you can't really go nowhere further on here. Like, the doors are so expensive. I think 2 doors and we're down to, like, 30k points, if that. 69,000k. Yeah. So we need, like, 100 or 75 viewers to even get, like, the verification tick there. 75 viewers, like, consistently. That is not going to be possible with this channel to get 75 viewers over to that. Unless I go over there and start telling everybody we're going to give away a couple grand if you come over to Kick, which you get a point. I would have loved to be able to do things like that with Kick, but they don't want to back me, so I can't. Haven't made many videos. Might want to start to improve your editing and file style. I do not worry about the editing on the videos. I got a secret tool for that one. I actually really do. We're actually further up than I thought. I found like this editing software. I did use it. When did I use it? I used it for something. I can't remember what I used it for, but basically for what we're doing with GTA, the videos will be as good as anyone. I'm confident on that. The only thing right now that I really need to sort out is the microphone. The microphone is fine, but it's not... There's a few little things to get right with the mic. I want to get this breathing shit sorted with the mic. I would like to ideally do the commentaries, but not have one breath heard. Because it's always like, yeah, what's going on, guys? How are you doing? You're always like, you can sort of hear it. I don't know how it is with the stream, but you can hear it clearer on the videos. That would be the one thing for me. But the editing shit is golden. Fucking golden, dude. Just like this, this is. Yoo-hoo! We might need to get a gun that is lighter.
Don't worry, guys.
These guns are good, but they're so bloody heavy, dude. Farming Simulator has a huge fan base and community. Spud's farmer great. Like, this is what you guys do not understand, man. I can't. No one seems to understand this. The only way that you can... It's very basic with YouTube. You just have to quite literally have a willingness to just keep going when you have nothing. I don't know how to explain it. All these things you guys talk about streaming is a waste of time. Because as soon as we start up a stream, we kill this channel even more. You know, there is no benefit to anything on this channel other than running around in a circle on zombies and pretending that zombies is great. That's all anybody wants to hear on this channel. You know, whenever we do anything, it could even do GTA 5, we'll still dip another 100 people. You know, we'll still go down, slice it in half, split it like a fucking apple. So... all these other games, the only way to progress or proceed with them would be that you are going to go all out on them. There is no GTA. The only thing is now going to be simulation games to do Farming Simulator. And it's not about streaming it. It's about posting videos on it. You go hard on videos for months on end. Eventually, somehow the YouTube algorithm gets on your side. You start to grow. Then you start to integrate the streams in while you still keep posting the videos. And bam, baby, good night. We're back on top. We're flying again. You know, I can finally sit down in peace. That's what it would take. The real truth of all of this is, guys, you ain't gonna want to hear it. The only way is to start again. That's the only way. There is no other way anymore than to start again. Like, it's just as simple as that. It's the only thing that you can possibly do if you want to actually do this whole thing. You know? When channels get to a stage where you're on a game that's done and you're 99% of the audience have not bothered no more to either log in, watch zombies, wouldn't watch the stream, click it, give it a second, whatever. The only thing you can do in that situation is start again and rewire your mind and find your motivation and happiness again. But I cannot come to the conclusion of anything other than GTA because it's the only thing that I know I'd want to go to in the end anyway. There is only one other option with a YouTube channel for anything. You would have to go so hard on being a complete and utter maniac to the point that you would build an audience like IShowSpeeds. So you would be there, you would be so crazy, so insane. It wouldn't even be about Farming Simulator. It would be about going on Farming Simulator and absolutely busting up that setup. You know, raging like no one's ever raged before, going absolutely ballistic. That would be your only way. And then they would be there to see you do the same thing on GTA 6. You know? Like, this whole game is just, it is what it is now, you know?
Death to you, demon spawn.
Take it easy, Dizzy. Thanks for coming, bro. I need to light a gun. Just follow the kick. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, slightly mashed on kick. Would start a new channel now to separate this one. Just on separate content, not be the move. I mean, technically speaking, you probably would do that and you would start posting up GTA 6 informational videos. But again, all of this shit right here, right now, is delaying the inevitable. You know, the fact is that we can sit here for a decade doing GTA content, but the real growth will come when the game actually comes out. CB, thank you for the $1. Thank you very much. Let's go. Hope you can find it happens again. Who knows? Who knows? Will you be adding your music on Spotify? I've been needing it for memorials. Yes. So, I'm going to officially start putting some of the stuff out, on every platform. It's in a it's currently in a processing phase. So basically it said 2 to 7 days. Whenever I get the confirmation that it's up, I will then sort out the artist page, and then I will tell everybody, and I'll put the whole link thing in the description, and you guys can get there. And once you got it for good. But yeah, we're gonna actually try this music thing. So yes, the answer is yes. The music will start to be there soon, very soon. Can I listen to your music on the next flight? No. Unfortunately, we still are in a processing phase because this is unfortunately something with music. You have to wait 2 to 7 days every time you want to post a song or an album, whatever. So yeah, it's been doing it for 24 hours now. Everything is already uploaded, but it's just Spotify take 2 to 7 days basically, and the other platforms have different times, but yeah, 2 to 7 days pretty much. As soon as I know, it'll be up. Yeah, CB, bro, you don't have to do none of this, man. Like, it's all good, brother. Seriously, it's all good. I don't want you to be doing this, man. We're trying, Christopher. We're trying, little bit by little bit, but it's like a process with the music stuff. I'll tell you, my biggest challenge right now is getting a good profile picture for it. I'm trying to come up with a profile picture for basically for it that looks mad, but represents kind of like the style of what I feel the music is, which I feel like the music is like very kind of like melodic, but it's also like quite heartfelt, and it's also quite sad in a sense, but it's talking usually a lot about, well, the kind of way shit is now. It's talking about like fighting your way, you know, to get there one day sort of thing. That's like what the sort of concept of most of the songs really is. Occasionally you sort of like switch it up a little bit. You have moments of happiness, but a lot of sadness, you know. It's like, but we put it into like this heartfelt song. That's kind of what we do. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to come up with like some sort of profile artist type picture that the idea that I have currently is to do something involving a road with fog and darkness, and a road that looks like it's abandoned, and it's just me stood in the road alone. That's the current profile picture I want. I have to use so many tools. I have to basically get an actual photo of myself, then I have to start editing it like crazy, and then I have to do a repolish on it, which is a fucking nightmare. But basically, if you can polish it and do it all correctly, it can come out and it can still look 100% like you, and then look smooth like it's like in a movie. Currently, I haven't been able to pull it off, but if I can pull it off the way, and I will pull it off because that's what I do, but when I pull it off, it will be perfect. So you guys remember me saying that. You could tell me what you think of the artist profile pic when we put it out. All right, what's the deal with this, by the way? I think we're missing golden coins right now. I think that's the deal. Yeah, CB, you're all good, bro. Like, you guys don't understand, man. I don't think anybody understands what it is with these streams, right? Look, I can't sit here and bullshit everybody. The support, if we were, you know, going off of what we've gone with today in terms of like the financial support, this shit wouldn't even be possible, you know? However, I think the thing that pisses me off the most about all of this is I really wish nobody had to give a single cent. I thought about this more and more and more, you know, the fact that there's no revenue that comes from YouTube apart from a couple dollars every time you stream. The fact that, you know, there's all these ridiculous percentages that are continuously being taken, you know, as well. There's no promotion from an algorithm. There's nothing. There's no sponsorships or deals or anything that seems to be of any value in this currently. Unless you're in sort of the top 5% of content creators. You know, what's actually happening here is the middleman is being killed right now on YouTube. The middleman is dying. And the only people that are making it feel like it's not dying are the people that are... Thank you so much.
Finally, I made
Thank
it
you.
back and most supported no matter what the streams are. Even if it's travels, vlogs, or your music.
Honestly, means everything. You do not, there's nothing I can really even put into words. That is everything to me. Like, to have support for everything we're doing in this time right now, quite literally is everything. So thank you for for that. Let's get some hearts into the chat right now for Hi and Bright. Thank you so much. I honestly appreciate the life out of this. Thank you. Yeah, I think what I'm saying right now in terms of like everything is, and people may agree with me or may not agree with me, but do you guys feel that like a lot of kind of like the old content creators that are kind of like in the middle now are getting almost like pushed out, and the generation that is able to continue this kind of train, you know, full time are the ones that are of like 16 years old, 15 years old, 17 years old, 18 years old, the ones that are basically coming up in and now they're obviously, they don't have the like, they got to do it full time. They don't have any of that. They can just full time this while they, you know, do you know what I mean? It's like, I feel like the truth is I don't want to even sit here and have a conversation like this on these streams. You know, I really don't. It actually makes me quite sick, feel quite sick that we'll have these kind of conversations, because while we're being real about it and we're talking about this, it is quite sad and it's just quite sad for me to think about like I'm getting older now and, you know, like this shit is actually a thing and I have to like, you know, I have to like even take it seriously. But that's what I think now. I think if you're not in that top sort of like bracket, which we're definitely not. I mean, I think we sit somewhere probably in the middle, maybe just slightly below. But like, yeah, if you're not in that top bracket, I feel like the only way you can really like fully commit is, you know, to basically be of that kind of age. And that's what I mean. It's like, I got no chance of being able to do this with GTA if I'm only going to be able to do this, say, part-time while working a job or something, because all the content that I'll be missing, you know, all the guys that are already here doing this full-time will be able to get it perfect because they're obviously full-time. They're, you know, they're going to be there for it. And then all the other people that are like 15 years old, 16 years old are going to be there to do it. And then there's me coming in from work at 7 p.m. Oh shit, that video was posted 5 hours ago by fucking Noah. Oh my god. That video's been posted 6 hours ago by this guy. Oh my god. You know, shit, I got a race to do this. Oh fuck, I got to go to bed now, so I got to work in the morning. You know, it's like, I couldn't do it properly. I just know that if I can't do it full time, there's no way to do it. So, yeah, I feel like this YouTube shit now is so different to when, you know, I started. So different. From that level, certainly. Yeah, no, I'm very aware, Lafus. Do you know I've never had one sponsorship on this channel in my whole life? I've said this before. Never had one in my entire life. Generally. Not one. I never took a sponsor, but I never took it out of kind of that level of like, I didn't want to promote bullshit. But, you know, if there'd been a decent one, I definitely, I regret that I didn't. Like, there was, what were they called? What was that drink called? G Fuel. I remember there was a G Fuel conversation. But again, I just thought, like, I don't know. I wouldn't drink G Fuel myself personally. I just think these drinks are, I don't know. I need a sponsorship with like, I don't even know, to be honest with you. Sponsorship with, San Miguel. There you go. YouTube honestly fell off so hard back in the day. It was about having genuine content. Now all people care about is whole rule. Brain rot content. Yeah. I agree. It's. I do think that, man. Like, sometimes, you know, I see comments. They'll say like, when you speak like this, the real talk, they'll say, "What a fucking crybaby! Shut up." No, people don't want to hear it. But at the end of the day, it's just the truth. You know, like, I literally may have to quit doing this and go pursue a job outside of this. It's a very serious thing that might have to happen. And obviously, as I say, if that does happen, then that crybaby talking about this shit was quite literally saying goodbye, you know? And while I hope I'm not saying goodbye, I want people to just be aware of, I basically want people to remember this. If I ever do have to leave this and we don't do GTA, it was not because I didn't want to. It was because I had to. That's all I can really say. I just cannot sit here into my 30s in this fucking place I'm in right now. For my own sanity as well as my own life, I can't do it. I have to have a life outside of this. And the only way that I can possibly do YouTube is to have that life outside. I've neglected my life for so long to sit in a room and do this without doing it right. COVID lockdowns didn't help, obviously, but I know that if I don't take this shit more serious now, I'm going to quite literally be living by myself for the rest of my life. I'll be so isolated. I probably won't even be alive, to be honest with you, because there'll be nothing left to live for. So I have to take it serious, and I have to start like saying, all right, it's like we either got to do this now or with YouTube, or we ain't gonna do it, you know? That's the real truth. Like, we have to either do this now or it's fucked. You know, I would go as far as saying that even one more year till GTA, this would be the year I want to make it happen, want to do it, you know? Like, right now, I don't want to wait another fucking year. Because then it's like a year or 2 years of grinding again. Like, fuck, dude. This time shit's too much.
If that's all you got, maybe I'm not drinking enough.
Alright, Uzi. Uzi, 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 Uzi!
Show them the way back to hell now.
Please don't quit. It's no one's saying they're quitting. Like I keep telling everybody, I'm not telling anybody I'm quitting. This is life, guys. Like, you know, this is fucking life. I don't want to tell you guys. Every person out here, unless you're Suze, you know, you have ideas in your life of where you're trying to go in your life, and you have things you're trying to do, and you know, I'm sure majority of people are working out here, and obviously I have a different form of work and what I'm doing here, but like, you know, there comes a point where you have to take it serious. You know, like you have to take it serious. I don't know what to tell everybody. Like, it's just such a fucking truth, you know? Like, I've set a time frame in my mind. Cam, one of my friends, he also has set a time frame for something he's doing in his life with his job. And we both have come to the same conclusion that by those dates, if things, you know, are not where they can be, then we can't do no more. That date was originally now for me, but I've delayed it to August now. Middle of August, I've said to myself. And I'm thinking to myself here, this probably realistically it's going to have to be delayed again. I don't know. It's like I just have to keep fucking delaying, you know? But I don't know. Brandon the Mando, what's good? Thank you so much for the 366. I appreciate you, bro.
I remember the crazy streams, been subscribed for so long.
It's crazy, isn't it?
But hope the future in GTA 6 works out for you, man.
Me as well, bro. Trust me, it's I might not be showing it, but it would be really fucking hard for me to sit here and watch everybody kill it on GTA 6 while I was not. It would be very hard. I just know that the game is going to be so good, and I know there's going to be so much potential to man. I wish there was just some way that I could just, fuck's sake, dude. I wish there was some way right now that I could just somehow like get this channel to just hit the algorithm for fucking 2 weeks, and we could just gain 15,000 new subscribers, get this shit popping, and we'd easily make it. We'd make it easily to GTA, man. I don't know. It's hard, you know? MG, here we go. Here we go. Alright. We're making a move up here. Understand your point, Spud. It's not that you're not trying. You demonstrate graphics. Yeah, man. Like I say, this is all you can do, you know? We're going live. I won't sit here and pretend to everybody that the zombie stuff is what it even was close to. But I don't think anybody really thinks that now, you know? At the end of the day, I will say this as well. We did the kick. And the truth is, with the kick, I even then thought to myself, like, what even is there to stream on kick? I initially thought GTA roleplay. But after playing the GTA roleplay, unless there's somewhere I'm going wrong, I didn't see anything even remotely close to what I sort of felt like I was looking for with GTA roleplay. You know, it's like, again, maybe there's something I'm missing, I'm not sure. But content-wise right now, I don't really feel like there's much to commit to. Like, generally. Like, I really, really don't think there's much to commit to at all. I feel like you're just kind of always just looking at this, like, this GTA thing, you know? All right, am I tripping out here, or can we end this or not? I don't even know right now. I'm just gonna play up to 150k so we can finish our conversation, because there's not gonna be another map. Finish our conversation. Praying for you, Spud. Hard to believe. Oh, we will. Yeah, we will wait and we will see. It's very hard for me to say. I remember the days these maps were popping. No way before, so I get. Well, yeah. Dude, Brando again. Honestly, thank you for this support right now, bro. Thank you so much.
The OG subs are with you.
Means so much, bro. I've been saying this whole stream. Hell, I've been saying this to you guys for weeks, man. This is no longer supporting a stream. This is quite literally supporting potentially the future of all of this shit. Like, for real. As I say, it means more than it's ever meant. It always meant something. Of course, the support always meant everything. But now, in this current time, it's yeah, this is literally everything to be able to do GTA. So thank you very much indeed. Appreciate it. This Sue's person in the chat is just a nightmare to deal with, isn't he? It's a nightmare to deal with. You can support it. You can support it right now, Suze. You can support it right now. All you got to do is start paying your membership fee that I believe you rightfully owe for all of this absolute bollocks you talk continuously. You can help support it right now, Suze. Gee, Wednesday night stream. We're here. We're here. I like spelling at 24 years old, mature. Yeah, man. If I was about maybe 5-6 years younger right now, I don't think I'd even feel what I feel right now. I'd probably just be like, ah, screw it, yeah. 26, 27. If I had to like stay put and just grind, like I could visualize it. I can't visualize 32, 33, you know? I can't visualize just being sat at 32, 33, still just like non-existing in the world, you know? Because of the fact that I was trying to pursue YouTube. Like like I say, I got to be able to balance it. And even then, it's still going to be tough. The pressure's on, but we've obviously got to believe that GTA would give you the best possible chance to rebuild, regrow, and you'd have a year to basically make it happen. You can't make it happen in a whole year, all out, with everything I've done over the years, all the knowledge and all the, you know, all the skills I picked up, all the creativity, all the energy, commentary, all of it. If you can't crack it in 1 year, then you walk away with your head held high and say you tried, you know? We had a good run. Everything was a part of a dream, and we chased the dream, and unfortunately we fell. You know, you'd have to like look at it like that, but I think that's like the only thing you can do, really. Alright, one day I'ma get there, hope you believe me.
Why is no one caring about my lack of ammo?
What do we do right now? Just take that. Oh god. SG-12, that'll do the job. Yeah. Oh shit. Is my whole stream froze right now? Is it just me? The fuck? The game's frozen, hasn't it? The game's fucking frozen again. Mate, why is it doing this? Alright, there we go. Yeah, I don't know why my capture card is doing this, man.
No, it's my vodka. Mine own.
Alright, I'm gonna actually go check right now if we can even end this game. I generally don't know if we're missing golden coins, whatever they are, or not. I have no idea. One day I'ma get there. Watch it, believe me. Alright, keep going. Please keep playing zombies. I'm assuming, yeah, as I say, man, it's getting played for the next few months, and we're gonna go from there once we get there. Oh, we do have the end. There it is. GG's. Yeah, it's gonna be played at least until August. Ideally, I have a plan of what I want to do. I want to play till August, then I want to do some IRL stuff. I want to create content with it. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you guys that we're gonna be IRL streaming and doing crazy amount of stuff, but certainly a vlog here, vlog there, maybe a few IRL streams. Probably not ones of actually going out and walking around, but certainly ones like we did the hot tub thing we talked about. Maybe go into some bars or something. Might just turn it on in there. I don't know. I like to do some stuff like that. And then start with the GTA shit after that. You know, that's what I'd like to do.
You've been the only streamer I watch on YouTube. Definitely will be on top of your GTA 6 content. All the OGs spam the donos, come on.
I appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. I won't lie to you guys. I might do one more, just small map if I have one, just because we've generally been having a decent convo and all this stuff. And I know while some will say he's just babbling, they don't want to hear it. Taco Bell in space, that sounds perfect. Let's do that. Fuck it. It takes like 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Yeah, I don't know. The real conversation is something that needs to be had now. And if people don't want to hear it, I'd rather them not be here, to be honest with you, because the truth is that this is quite literally the most, you know, I mean, this is everything. This is kind of everything now, so I'm not minding having a little convo at all. We'll do one more, yeah. Yeah, we'll do this, like 20 minutes on this or something. Hopefully this is not a million miles an hour, but somehow they always seem to be, right? About to get on your flight. See you later. Yeah, have a good one. All good, all good, all good. I'll see you on the other side, brother. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, man, it's hard. I will not lie to you guys. It is hard to keep hearing everybody constantly like saying, "Man, I can't wait for you to do GTA 6." And then in the back of my mind, I know at all times that actually like I don't consider myself to be somebody who ever just kind of like doesn't say it how it is, you know? But I've obviously, the plan is to do GTA 6, so that is the truth. Like, the plan is to do it. It's just very hard to sort of, I don't know, like it's very hard for me to even explain it all to everybody without people getting on your back, but it's just being truthful about it, you know? Like, it's got very ridiculous in the UK price-wise. I'm not saying it's not ridiculous in most places now, but it's just very it's very hard to do something full-time and have to have that sort of thing, you know? Hard is the word for it. But I want to do it. I really want to do it. I know, Scooby with a full 20.
Green heart emoji.
Oh my god, my YouTube just crashed now. What the fuck is happening here, dude? This is busted tonight. I don't even know what's going on. You just crashed the stream right there. Now you've had a full 20. I gotta get a good gun right now or I'm gonna get cooked. I think I'm getting cooked right here. I think I'm getting cooked right here. What a shocker of a gun this was, by the way. Oh my god, we got Jug. Can we survive this? Fucking hell, they're blocked. I don't know what's going on, why they're getting blocked, but they're blocked. Please give me a good gun right now. Ooh, we're gonna survive. Don't even know how. They do it again. Bang. Uncle Dunkle, what's going on? Oh, shit. There we go. Yeah, Dan. Oh my days, we're dead. All right, this is chaos. Yeah, I feel you, bro. I really do. I really do, genuinely. It's crazy, isn't it? It's fucking insane. What a wonderful world. Alright, this time, what I would hope for is that we can get ourselves, hopefully, fingers crossed, some decent shit out the box. Probably a points gun. And get it fairly early as well. There is definitely some, like, bug in this room, man. I don't know what the fuck is going on in this room. The summer, isn't it? All, like, the random, like, things are getting in right now. I can just feel, like, some bug, like, flying around, like... I can feel it, like it hit me on the leg. What the f is that, dude? There's a damn, like a moth or something, like, in here, like, somewhere, bro. Shit's crazy. Brando with another one. Oh, mate, I'm dead again, bro. I'm dead. Take care of yourself first, man. We want the best for you. I'm trying. Like, I'm trying. It's very hard for me to say, like, everything about it all. Okay, technically in this moment, mentally probably I'm not taking care of myself. But it's kind of hard to take care of yourself when, yeah, technically speaking, I could go take care of myself right now. But if I go take care of myself right now, it's like, sure, I might be having a break or whatever. I might be living, you know, I might be out having a life. But when it's all said and done, then I come back and there ain't going to be no GTA 6. You see my point? What I want to do is know that we are good to be able to sort out this rent, cover this entire year grind, do a bit of traveling, and then start the fucking grind. You see what I mean? Like, that's what I want to do. But in order to do that, yeah, you see what, it's a very hard one to sort of wrap your head around. I don't really do well on trips when I'm thinking about shit, because I might be technically on a holiday, but it's like I'm not even on a holiday because my mind's just constantly thinking about this shit. And then it's like, oh god, we fucked that one. I'd probably go on the trip and then come back and just like cut it out and come back and, yeah, just start trying to pursue the dream again or something. I would. I know how I am, because the dream is what is my motivation. I just want it. I want the dream. I am fucking hating how I can't seem to get started here on this map and get a gun right now. Appreciate it, Ty. Appreciate it. Playing a zombie Roblox game? Yeah. Yeah, if it's the one that I think it is, it's absolutely busted. I think it probably is that one. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Yeah, 100%, Dan. Trust me, bro. I know, like, I know better than anybody about all of this shit, man. I really do. You know? I really do. Alright, hit that box. Better be fucking good and it better be good fast. My god. That was nearly cooked. Where is the power? It's telling me about the power, but that's a very valid point. Where is the power? There's a perk. Oh god. You just know when you see that what map this is, don't you? Oh my god. Yeah. No, again, it is interesting, Dan, because, you know, it's not like just us that are saying this. It's clearly not, you know, like everybody's kind of starting to understand this shit right now. And it is like, yeah, it's just ridiculous. The whole current way it is ridiculous. But you know what the funniest part is, man? You go somewhere like Thailand or Vietnam, bruh, like, how crazy is this to, like, comprehend, right? Alright, if we were to go to Thailand or Vietnam right now, we could probably just go grab an Airbnb, and it would cost, like, hell, even an Airbnb for an entire month will cost you 300 for an entire month. Like, a proper Airbnb, like, most of them probably got more than even, like, one bed. You know, like 2 bedrooms even. 300 a month. It's a shame I couldn't get the setup out there. Go get the setup out there. We'll just do it out there. Alright, I really think I should take a run through one of them doors and see what the hell's going on. I'm doing it right now. Don't know what's going on though. Oh yeah, oh yeah. You are joking. Let me get that. Holy snap. Right, no zombies can get in any of these rooms. Alright, we definitely got to get the double tap. Speed cola. I ain't gonna lie to everybody. I need a drop immediately or I'm gonna be really struggling here in 2 seconds time. There's one. Bro, what the f is happening right now? That's what I need. That's the thing I need. What? You're joking, right? It's right there. There we go. There we go. For a second there, I thought it wasn't going to let me get it. Holy shit, man. Let's take that real quick. Alright. Grab that. Oh, God. Fuck is this thing doing? There we go. If you start another Steam account, do you need to buy the games again? I'm not entirely sure, to be honest with you. I've wondered this before. I can't remember if I ever found the answer, though. I feel like I never did find the answer. That gun could be mad. Say that. Seems to be running out of ammo in 12 seconds. 12 seconds? More like 1.2 seconds. 3 AM here? Yeah, bro. Yeah. Yeah, it's 1 AM here. This definitely is the final one. I said we'd come on here and do a quick little map. Won't lie to you, the speed of this has kind of took me off my little conversation we were having, which was the reason I said we'll do one more. So, looks like we've lost the flow of our convo anyway. It's all good there. This is a good little map. Bit strange, but it's a good little map. Yeah. Traveling would do you some good, man. I can't sit here and say it wouldn't do me some good, but you know, the traveling stuff, it really is like pretty insane to see right now, like other countries and compare, you know. So yeah, I would 100%, if you can, you know, do it. This is what I want to do, you know. I want to do the same thing. It's the perfect time. I'm thinking in my mind logically that if I go for it, like you know, I absolutely go for it, then realistically this would be my last chance to have a break for years, you know. Like GTA will be that intensive for a good few years, I would say. There ain't gonna be one break at all. I couldn't even say the last time I had a holiday. I think it's been 2 years, year and a half, something like that. Probably about 2 years, actually. It was like 2 years ago, summer. Yeah, 2 years. Place you want to see the most? Probably the Thailands and Vietnams. Yeah, probably that kind of part. Just because it's yeah, just probably seems like so chill out there, so chill, you know. What's my emotion? All right, this might be round. And that is round. GG's. There we go. There we go. All right. Well, to everybody that has been out here, I appreciate you coming out today. As I say, good little conversation on things. Definitely interesting with the way things are with all of this, but obviously this is the way things are. So like I say, ain't looking at it any way outside of how I have been looking at it. But yeah, that's really that, to be honest. We've covered a good chunk of things about the future of everything really here in the last hour, which is good. So yeah, look, can't really say much more. I would love to stream tomorrow, but I just feel that the way that the streams are currently, that I just can't do it. I don't know. Like, I feel like I have to just spread the streams apart. We have to just do a couple streams a week to try and maintain some form of, I don't know, something that makes it somewhat interesting. I feel like the consistency right now is impossible. You know, I can't keep the flow. I want to try and keep the energy feeling as fresh as I can and as hyped as I can and keep it, you know, like the stream once was. And I feel the only way I can even give it a chance to be like that is to spread it out a bit, space it out a bit. And for that reason, sadly, I think the next stream's gonna be Friday. But maybe I just decide screw it and I stream tomorrow. I don't know. But I feel like the writing's on the wall. If I stream tomorrow, it's going to be another one of the, you know, streams where we probably just end up having a chat about things. It'll be very calm and slow. And obviously we would like to have the energy. So I'm not sure. I'll think, make a decision. But probably, if I'm honest, it's probably going to be Friday. But yeah, look, to all the people that have been here, thank you. Violet, still moderating, I believe. Only moderator left out here. Thank you. And see you guys on the next one. Peace.